Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm Steve Hoare, joined by Jamie Cranford here for the entirety of the Watchalong. Yes, it's Burnley versus Liverpool, kicking off in just over 10 minutes time. Liverpool's team has been announced. I'll run through it for you very quickly. You've got Alisson in goal, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, Gerald Kwanzaa and Trent Alexander-Arnold. A midfield three of Endo. You've got Ryan Gravenberch and Harvey Elliott. A front three of Nunes, Gakpo and Salah. Diaz and Jota make the bench, which is good news for the Reds as well. Jake, welcome. First watch along. Are you excited? Ready for it?
Very excited, yeah. I'm ready for it. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Good Christmas?
Good Christmas. Full of the Christmas spirit.
Full of Christmas food, I am.
Full of Christmas food. For a bit of cheese board last night, as I mentioned before.
Love a cheese board.
You know.
Love a cheese board.
Not too much booze. Not being,
Professional.
Being professional. A couple of nice glasses of red wine. I'm normally we've got the Christmas gooch as it's sometimes known.
Okay, you have to explain that.
Do I really have to explain it?
A little bit.
The time between Christmas and New Year.
I see. I get you.
There's a Friday and a Saturday in that, so that's another unnecessary drink. So I'm more focusing on that.
Absolutely.
On that and New Year, of course.
Going to be having a few drinks. I've got kids, mate. It's impossible.
Yeah.
I haven't had a drink for a while, to be honest. I've been off it. But yeah, congratulations on your debut.
Yeah.
Welcome to the team. And yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas as well. And hopefully Liverpool can add to it by getting 3 points at Turf Moor. Hope everyone in the chat is doing well. Welcome to you all. Hope you've all had a good one as well. And yeah, we'll be bringing the entire game, really. Before, just let you guys know, in about a few minutes' time, we'll be doing the draw for this. It is our Ibu Konate signed shirt. One of our Redmen Legend subscribers is going to be winning that. If you want to be in that draw, you've got about 4 minutes. Go over to redmenplus.com right now. Sign up as a legend. We'll be doing the draw about 5 minutes or so before kickoff. So you've got 4 or 5 minutes if you want to get in the hat. Go and get yourselves involved. We spoke about the team, Jay, obviously, on the previous show.
Yeah.
Burnley have made one change since they last played their game. Liverpool have gone the other way. Liverpool have made plenty of changes.
Yeah,
it's interesting. There's different ways to skin a cat. Burnley have gone for the let's go for momentum. Liverpool have gone for actually we probably need a couple of fresh legs. Obviously, one of the changes with Kostas Tsimikas was enforced. Maybe Diaz was with his knee. I don't know, but
yes.
It feels like there's two different approaches. Burnley have gone for the we've just won, we don't really win many games, let's just pick pretty much the same team. He's picked the same team that he made the sub at half time and changed it, and he's gone with that team now.
Yeah.
Liverpool have gone 5 changes, 2 different approaches from the 2 managers as well. Interesting that there's different ways to skin a cat.
I think it's probably necessary. It's one of those games, without wishing to disrespect Burnley, they're in the relegation zone. Do you want to be risking the likes of Konate, who's signed this wonderful shirt?
I suppose the difference, well, sorry to interrupt, is that we played West Ham in the midweek. They had a week off before Fulham, so that they played on the Saturday like us a little bit earlier, but they didn't have the minutes in the legs of the West Ham game. Which maybe help make it easier for Vinny Company to pick the same team.
I don't mind it. I think the players that we've picked are good enough to win the game. I can just. It's one of the. We had that with the. Obviously, it's not a dead rubber because it's a league game. But you think if you're Konate or Soboslai or somebody breaks down in this and then they're out for however long, people will be saying, "Oh, could you not have rested them against Burnley? Pick them for a top 6 side or any other side really." So I think he's done the right thing. I'm going to say tentatively. We'll see what happens at the end of the game, but I think that team's more than good enough to win the game.
Absolutely. What's interesting, Jake, can I ask you about the midfield, because I think coming off the weekend, everyone was very high on Endo. I think he was best player for Liverpool. Yeah. Elliott's been in good nick. I think everyone's been quite keen on Elliott, especially off the bench. Gravenberch was poo on a stick when he come on. He's had a little bit of a. He wasn't great again. He kept giving the ball away. It's a chance, I suppose, for different lads there. Endo and Elliott want to carry on this good momentum. Gravenberch probably got a point to prove.
Yeah.
Liverpool got worse when he came on. I felt Curtis Jones. Yeah. Again, we don't know where he's at, but it's a new midfield. I'm not sure if they've ever played together really in a league game at least. I think they played in Europe together a couple of times, but a couple of different lads there with different points to prove.
I think it's a big day for Gravenberch because this is a bit, again, not wishing to disrespect Burnley, but it's a lower class of opposition than the last, well, I don't know about Man United, but
just about
historically, Man United. It's, he's looked really good in the Europa League. Are Burnley of a Europa League kind of standard maybe, or a little bit lower? Like their midfield probably, would they be playing for Lask or USG or so? I don't know. They're the kind of players that he's looked really good against when he has looked good, and he's been imperious in some of those games.
Hey, Sander Berg, we started to about 15 times.
Yeah, I've had many discussions at 2:00 in the morning in people's kitchens. Like, would you sign Sander Berg? So he's obviously a player with a decent pedigree, but. Big game for Gravenberch and Elliott. I think it's great for Endo. I thought he was good against Man United, really good the other day. He's become in the last 4 or 5 weeks, or maybe in the last 2-3 weeks, people are saying like, we trust him. That obviously it's been that enforced injury with McAllister, but I don't think people are going into this kind of game. I thought this is the kind of game for Endo, but now it looks like he can step up to any challenge.
Absolutely, and I would agree with that one. Right then, thank you very much for that one, Jay. Favour guys, before the game kicks off, if you could press the like button, it really would help us out on the stream as well. It does help us out. Like I say, tell a friend, press mute on your telly, join us as both teams make their way out onto the Turf Moor pitch. Before the game kicks off, we're going to do our last Legends prize draw. We're going to give away the signed Ibu Konate shirt. All you guys in the Discord, Legends, fingers crossed for you all. Everyone on YouTube, do us a favour. While we're doing the draw, if you want to let us know in the live chat where you're watching from, what time is it, where you are, and give us a score prediction. Well, let us know in the live chat. We'll read some of those out very, very quickly. But first, it is time to give away this. Do you want to hold that for us, Jay? Ibu Konate signed Liverpool shirt. Well done and congratulations to this person. Right, I'm going to spin the wheel. Fingers crossed for
like
you all.
Women on Bruce's Price is right.
Yeah, you're doing a good job there, my beautiful assistant.
Thank you very much.
Right then, let's have a little look. Congratulations and well done. The signed Ibu Konate shirt is going to El Fitzy.
El Fitzy, well done.
El Fitzy. I don't think you're Spanish. I think the L is for something else. But congratulations, well done. The signed Ibu Konate shirt is on its way to you. Keep an eye out on the Redmen socials, all our shows and stuff like that. Over the next 2 days, we'll announce the prize for our January prize draw as well. We're going back to monthly draws for our January. We haven't got enough stuff to give 25 things away each month. That can only be at Christmas. But I can tell you now what it's going to be. It's going to be a signed shirt by an ex-Liverpool player, just as a heads up for that one. So congratulations, El Fitzy, well done to you. Right then, a couple of score predictions where people are watching from around the world. Let's see, we've got Snake Eyes is in Delaware. Shout out to you. It's 5:20 here in Ireland. It is here. It's 5:20 here as well, Darwin, my friends. Luke, it's a 4:30 a.m. kickoff in Sydney, Australia.
Well done, Luke.
Well done,
Love
Luke.
to see it.
Luke, up late or up early? Let us know what you've done. Still on it from Boxing Day or getting up early doors? Tim's gone for a 5-0. The other Tim is in Greensboro, NC. Let's have a little look where everyone else is watching. Craig's in the Philippines at 1:30. I'm guessing Craig's defo stays up there. He's going for a 2-0 to the Reds as well. Andre's in Osaka, Japan.
Lovely.
4-1 for the Reds. That's who else. So we've got 2 a.m. in Singapore with Portadew. Konstantinos is in Greece. Obviously, I mean, it was a Greek name. He's currently ill, but I'm still supporting the Reds. Get well soon, my friends. Wobbly Bananas in Amsterdam. What a place to be for Christmas. 2-0, just an hour ahead of us, guys.
He might end up a Wobbly Banana by the end of this game. You never know.
Absolutely. Baking Baked. Shout out to all my Thailand watch-alongs too. It's 12:30 and I'm going for a 4-1. So yeah, people all over the world. We've got SOs in Bangkok. We've got people in Marysville, St. Louis. We've got Dafilo, who's in Sweden. Sveria, whose name I always get wrong every single time.
Anguilla
is in
the Caribbean, lovely.
That's where Patroy's from. Yeah, Sevilla's in Iceland. I'm guessing that's the country, not the shop. Arvin is in Guam. Ryan's in Chicago. Yeah, Reds all over the world are tuning in to watch
Trisha
the game.
From Kirby.
Shout out to Trisha.
Yeah.
Kirby, lovely part of the world.
Lovely part of the world.
Just round the corner.
Home with the Active Training Centre, of course. You know,
absolutely great place.
Big part of Liverpool's.
Dave's in Bunell, Florida. Shout out to you, Dave. Hope all is well with you and the family. Score predictions. I went for a little 3-0 jobby. Jay went for a 2-0. We'll take absolutely all of them. Rob's in Ontario. Who else have we got? We've got Chris is at Indianapolis, going for a 5-2 Boxing Day special for the Reds. Absolutely.
St Helens.
Shout out.
Another fine part of the world. I used to work in the St Helens B&Q.
And
top Reds live in St Helens.
Absolutely, big fan of the St Helens Reds. Loads and loads of people. And we've got Mumbai, Cyprus, my favourite country in the world, Cyprus, other than the UK.
Oh, yeah.
I absolutely adore
Barry,
Cyprus.
South Wales. I went to Barry this year.
Listen.
Had a lovely time.
Get about, don't you?
I do get about.
Jay. Fucking Tierney.
Won't surprise you to learn it was windy and rainy in Barry, so there you go.
Danny's in Barry as well, our expert mod.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Danny in the chat. She's keeping us all good. Be nice to each other in the chat. Otherwise, Daniel Bonyas. That's how it is. That's the rules of the game, unfortunately. Right then, just let you guys know again. Well, you're all watching on different devices, different streams, etc., etc., etc. Use the clock that'll be here on kickoff. Even Amazon Prime sometimes is delayed. It's mad that we're watching. Use the clock, sync up to us, and get it absolutely sorted. As the players take an E before kickoff.
Hopefully there won't be another plain banner like there was a few.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to Ben Mee who
called it out.
Criticised that. Yeah, well.
Anyway, we're underway and Burnley go long, unsurprisingly.
Jarell Kwanzaa winning a header straight away after 10 seconds.
Always nice to see Burnley go long over towards Trent's side. They do right on the edge of the box. He ran into trouble and clears. A little bit of a lay to get the music going, I think. Burnley on the attack again. Early doors.
He's got away from Endo there.
He did, yeah. Liverpool needs to get rid of it with Elliott, and he does. He's done well, actually. Gakpo's going to chase for a Burnley throw-in after just 30 odd seconds in the game. It's Crossbow. Thank you very much for the super chat. 3-1 to Liverpool. Gakpo masterclass. Hope everyone has a good Christmas. Let's go and get that win with the mighty Reds. I hope Darwin gets a goal. So do I. Danny has got a smashing as well. Says, hope you're well, Danny. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. My friend, Danny's the best. Says, we need 1k likes, 2 people. Absolutely. Press that like button now. The sooner we get to 1,000 likes, things always go well for the Reds. Let's put it that way. As Burnley come on the attack again. Liverpool with Endo, was it? Yeah, who snuffs out.
Yeah. And, they've had a few little exploratory goes down this left-hand side. They've only...
a game plan, going down that left, which is interesting because we thought maybe they'd have a go at Liverpool's left. Considering how makeshift it's an all change left hand side of the Reds, but they haven't. They've gone the way. I mean, maybe that's just the Van Dijk effect. Try and get a Kwanzaa and Trent rather than Van Dijk, maybe, and Gomez. Maybe that's what their thinking was. But Liverpool a bit more comfortable now with a little bit of possession. This camera it looks like I'm on the moon. How far away is this camera at Turf Moor? Yeah. Anyway, here's Virgil, captain's armband.
Look at that, man.
He's a magnificent man, isn't
he? He is. Speaking of magnificent men, actually, is Joe Gomez, although he's lost the ball immediately. Cut it inside.
Well, also, your thing about Gomez earlier was right, is that he is so right-footed. His left foot is for standing on. It's hard for him to get that. He's going to have to keep coming inside.
I felt a bit sorry for him when he's had to play on the left, but then I thought it was really good against Arsenal. He offered something going forward as well as he had a lot to deal with in Saka. I thought he was really good. I think that Luton game he came in on the left, it was his first game at left back since 2015 or whatever.
It was very narrow, wasn't it?
Yeah, we didn't look like creating much down there.
The Burnley go long, Endo half clears. The Reds need to win the second ball, which they have done now.
No foul, yeah, thank you.
They went long looking for Nunes, but it was headed clear.
Gakpo looked like he started on the left. I mean, maybe this is just this particular moment.
He's right now, he's on the left or right. I wondered that was just off the long ball when Nunes drifted inside. I don't know. We'll probably find out more now. To be fair, off this throw-in, Jay, Gakpo stuck out to the left.
Yeah.
So maybe it is Gakpo left, Darwin centrally, which is different than what we thought it would be.
Yeah, because I think we've all had a bit of a shout for wanting to see that potentially. I saw some stats. So it was like he played 100 and odd games on the left, and he had 100 and something goals and assists. So he's definitely been very productive from there in his previous career.
Nice by Salah. Nice by flicking Salah to Elliott. Edge of the box. Harvey Elliott's got room to strike. He does strike. Saved by the goalie. Can Salah get the rebound? He's forced backwards to Trent. And I think Salah was offside. Elliott's goal would have counted if that had gone in. Salah was offside on the rebound. And it was Elliott, very similar to the goal at Palace, Jay, where he just drifts inside.
Yeah.
Talk us through it, go on.
Yeah, he's edge of the box, about 23 yards out. As a shot, doesn't quite get hold of it properly.
It's a decent save.
He's been, I wonder if he's been doing them for the England under-21s. And was he in the side that won that tournament? Was it him and Jones? Yeah. He's been playing and taking a lot of shots for them. I mean, some of the games have been winning 9-0 and stuff, so it's not really the most competitive. But I think it's maybe got him in a bit of form of, I can take shots on from outside the box.
Absolutely.
Speaking of, Gakpo.
Yeah, he gives it away, though. Burnley should clear, although Liverpool are going to try and press them into a mistake. Burnley
nice
have done well. Yeah, they're on the counter back here.
And they've got 4-on-3.
4-on-3. If Burnley can play this right, someone's got to go to the ball. Shot at goal is miles away, maybe not. Liverpool just let it. I think maybe Uzi. Maybe they wanted him to have a shot because they just let him shoot. They just Liverpool man marked and said to Amdouni, "You have a shot if you want." He just all ran backwards. Eventually, someone had to go to the ball. No one did. He just let him shoot.
Interesting to see. I think Kwanzaa and Van Dijk. That is very much the Van Dijk style of defending. I think. I wonder if it's influenced by XG stats and stuff. I remember seeing them. This is about 5 years ago.
Just let people shoot from
there was someone playing at Anfield, and you always say go to the ball or get a block in. He just let a fella have a shot on his left foot from 25 yards, completely free, and it's like, well, you're never going to score from there, and maybe that was what happened there. There's Gakpo on the left, Nunez.
Darwin! And it's 1-0 to Liverpool, and we spoke before the game about Darwin Nunez and not having a goal for a while. It's took him 5 minutes at Turf Moor, and Darwin Nunez, edge of the box with a glorious goal. We spoke earlier, Jay, about Gakpo on the left and Nunez central, and it was that exact link up there.
Brilliant.
Fair play to Paul Tierney, by the way, who give Liverpool the advantage off the foul. That's a gorgeous strike. Maybe Darwin just needs to play in this kit a little bit more. Yeah. It's a gorgeous little 1-2 as well.
Yeah, done really well.
Pulls it back.
He's kind of ahead of the play there. He cuts inside. This is a brilliant finish, by the way. First time.
Beautiful into the bottom corner.
It's been one of we've been saying, why do you always have to smack it but that's just lovely. Placed right into the side netting. No chance for Trafford.
Absolutely brilliant goal from Darwin Nunez.
Into the corner, brilliant goal.
Absolutely. The start that Liverpool dreams of, really. Trafford, no chance. And Darwin just with a bit of composure. It's not always a word that you use to describe Darwin Nunez, but that was really, really composed. Jürgen, rounds of applause. Darwin gives it the heart of the crowd who sing his name, and set for 5 minutes in, the Reds are 1-up. And they're on the attack again, to be honest with you, although they might have given it away now, right? A little bit of a... here we go. Liverpool to the edge of the box. Gravenberch keeps going, shoots, scuffs it. Oh, that was a big opportunity to go bang, bang. Yeah. That could have been that was a big chance for Ryan Gravenberch. Yeah.
It looked like he was going to lay it off, but then it kind of opened up for him.
He
scuffed his shot, that was a big chance.
That was a huge opportunity for Liverpool. He used the runners. The defenders were the runners. Gravenberch shot, but he just didn't catch it at all. That could have been 2 in a minute for the Reds. Well, maybe the Reds, just the white and greens today. But
a lot of smiles on the bench there. Joss is smiling away.
Yeah, as Benji says in the chat here, much better attacking play so far. I would agree with that. Liverpool look fluent. It is Gakpo left, mate. It definitely is.
Yeah, it definitely is, isn't it?
Yeah, here he is again on that ball. Goes inside to Gravenberch. 1-2 of his Dutch compatriot. It's on the edge of the box with Nunez. Into shot at goal! What a save! Oh, it's a wonderful save from Trafford. That is fantastic.
Wow.
Was it Mo Salah's shot? And it's a great top corner save by Trafford. How's he got to that, Jay?
It was an instinctive right-footed shot. He sort of stabs at it, Mo, and then fingertip save from Trafford. Look at that.
Good. Oh, just gets his finger. Yeah, good, well really top save by the young goalkeeper. Gets his hand to that. Really, really good.
Now I'm in my mid-30s now. I'm amazed at how he looks like he's out of sixth form, Trafford, and he's playing Premier League football.
He really is.
Fair play to him. That was a great save.
C.R. Martin says, yes, Darwin, we're top of the league. Yes, let's go, Reds. We are. Let's stay there for a few hours at least. For a few, maybe 40 odd hours till Arsenal play, maybe.
This looks like Trent on it.
Liverpool. Is it? Salah came out. It is Alexander-Arnold taking the corner.
Yeah, Salah came and offered short, but he's ignored it.
Trent goes near post to poor corner,
it was actually a terrible corner, but
he's going to get another chance at it though. That one's a better ball in. All the way through, right back to Ryan Gravenberch. Good first touch. He slipped. And he beat his man and then just stumbled at the wrong moment. Ryan Gravenberch, he smiles. He had the beating of him there as well, around the left-hand side, but he just fell over.
He went on the outside as well. That was the thing we were saying in the match build-up. Even though we've got 3 right-footed players on that left-hand side, somebody go on the outside to at least give the right-back something to think about. The right-back's already had something to think about with Gakpo. Gakpo's looking dangerous early on this left-hand side.
Yeah, it's interesting that that's the way they've gone with it. I was convinced when I saw the team it would have been the other way, but it's not. It's definitely Cody Gakpo out on that left-hand side.
Yeah.
Right then, just like we know, there's nearly 2,000 of us watching, only 400 hits. So, I mean, Jay, the rule is, we need 1,000 likes.
Yeah.
So we'll have to we'll keep tabs on it. But yeah, Jay's debut as well. Get him up to that 1k likes early doors.
Come on, guys.
As the ball goes long. Oh, Gakpo's in! Cody Gakpo's mishit it! Liverpool could be out of sight. Yeah. He really could. They've had big opportunities since the goal. Gravenberch and Gakpo have both probably got their shots just wrong. I mean, it's poor defender from Burnley. He just lets it bounce, the guy.
It's kind of a hopeful ball. He should never let that bounce. I mean...
It's a wild shot by Gakpo.
It's a tricky skill on his weaker foot. He lets it come down. He sort of shins it a little bit. It's like one of my finishes, that, and I am left-footed.
Absolutely. Jürgen Klopp can't believe that one. Head in hands.
But it's been a very promising start. I mean, the first minute, Burnley looked quite good. And then the last 9 minutes of the first 10 minutes... I've been Liverpool all over them. I mean, they could have scored 2 or 3 by now. Yeah, if Burnley come back into this and we don't have those 1,000 likes, you've only got yourselves to blame, is all I'm going to say.
Absolutely, yeah, blame yourself.
So there you go.
I reckon if we were on 1,000, he buries that.
Yeah.
LJ
That's
says...
how it goes. That's how it goes, isn't it?
LJ says, yeah.
Van Dijk, great ball, long ball to Gakpo. Can't quite control it.
Yeah, Liverpool had a 2 chances. I'm just going to move this light very quickly. Could it take me away?
I mean, it's weird in a sense that when we signed Gakpo, he was a left winger. He comes in and he's being sort of groomed for this Firmino replacement role. He looks very neat in those areas. He's barely played a minute out wide left. And then he started today and he's on fire early on this left-hand side. It's a wonder that he's been here. Well, he's been here exactly a year, hasn't he? He was signed on Boxing Day last year.
Yeah. Here come Burnley then, looking for a rare attack. They're going to have a go at Joe Gomez for once. They've been attacking exclusively down the other side for a while, but he's actually done well. He's gone past Gomez, edge of the box, goes to the back heel, gets lucky, shot at Alisson's goal. Oof. It was just wide as well. It was Josh Brownhill with the strike. Got a little bit fortunate how it fell to him.
Yeah.
I think Ali was pretty confident.
I think, again, we were talking about like low XG chances and stuff like that. They probably not be too bothered about shots from there. Although, he's 25 yards out.
Yeah, Van Dijk let him shoot. He literally waved at him as
I think it's going to have to be something absolutely incredible to beat the big man from there, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I'm not seeing, has he gone for beard? I don't know what his...
short hair beard, Ali was.
Yeah.
Orangey gold kid as well. You don't see that one too often, do you?
No. I like all of the variations of his facial hair. I don't like him clean shaved. I want to have a bit of facial hair on my Alisson Becker.
Absolutely. You want your goalie with a little bit of hair. Unlike Paul Tierney, who's got absolutely none.
Yeah. One of the unfortunate rotating cast of bald referees. Yeah, no. But I don't think he was when he started, was he? It just happens to you.
They're all bored on monks. Let's have a little look on the Discord who's joining us today. Scott, Dave's in there as well, Liam's in there, Castiet's in there, Idad as well, yeah. All happy with what they've seen so far from Liverpool.
Oh, that looks a poor pass. That was a strong challenge there.
Ref says play on. Is it Elliott who's gone down? He's still down as well. Is it Elliott?
It's one of them.
No, it's not. It's not Elliott. It's Elliott over there. Is it Enzo? Anyway, Liverpool need to defend. I'm not sure who's down, actually.
Yeah, I can't work it out.
There's Enzo there.
It's Enzo, isn't it?
No, that's Enzo on the ball.
Oh, yeah, there he is, yeah.
I'm not sure who's gone down.
Process of elimination, yeah. It's not Trent, because he's at right back. Van Dijk intercepts nicely there.
It was Gravenberch.
Have they got up?
It was Gravenberch, yeah. He's just jogging back.
He's just trotted back.
I think so, but either way, the ref says play on Burnley on the attack. They like that horizontal run across the edge of our box.
They've cut inside on both flanks quite well, but they've not managed to get in behind as of yet.
No, it's Gomez with some defending to do. He has done it. Can he prevent the throw-in? He can't. Is it Odegaard? Is it the left winger, right winger who he's up against? We're looking at that challenge. It was Gravenberch he went in on. You can't, that's a foul all day.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's not a foul. It's not a more than a foul, I don't think. It was definitely a foul. Jürgen couldn't believe it.
Two-footed nature to it, but I think...
It's low enough that he's going to get away with it.
Yeah.
Jürgen was absolutely furious with that one. It looked a foul all ends up.
Yeah.
Not given. And I think Burnley are going to try and... If this lad got a long throw, hasn't he? It's Vitinho who's going to launch it. Let's find out. No. Oh, taking the time. Throw the ball, lad. That was a short one.
There we go.
Yeah, he's got it back as well, to be fair, to on the rebound, and Gakpo clears for a corner. He was trying to hook that out for a throw in Gakpo, but it kind of just went behind. Betty Boo says, who scored? It was Darwin Núñez after 5 minutes.
I think part of my prediction, I have to say. I did say don't waste your money on it, but yeah, brilliant for Darwin.
Absolutely. Corner,
especially given the nature of the finish as well, so calm. Corner for Burnley.
It says what is it? The corner.
It's easily headed away.
Yeah, Liverpool cleared all the way out. Elliott's going to put the chase on as Burnley go all the way back to Trafford. Elliott's going to try and put him under a bit of pressure, so it's going to go long. Trent all day. Yeah. It's a poor goal kick from Trafford, really. He just give it straight back to Alisson Becker, and the Reds are underway. Trent goes long, looking. Oh, what a pass! Ooh. Straight to Salah's feet. Yeah, it's a glorious pass. Salah's done well to control it and give it back to his wing, and it goes back to Trent. It's almost a shame that that's gone back to him. Really, it was an absolute laser from Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, he's got his eye in. I thought it was an incredible ball to Salah the other day for Salah's goal. I know Salah has a lot to do when he eventually receives it. It's Kwanzaa who he likes a nice long ball switch himself. Oh, Trent through. I think Elliott left. It doesn't work.
They fired in towards Javier from Trent to trickle through to the goalie. I don't know if Trent missed it or the pass was a little bit out. But either way, 15 minutes gone and Liverpool have 1 up. It could have been more. Yeah. A good save by Trafford. Gravenberch missed a decent opportunity. Gakpo had a decent opportunity. Liverpool genuinely could have been 3 or 4 up in this game. As it stands, it's 1. Burnley has had a play out, which is dangerous against the Reds. Yeah. They're keeping hold of it, but they're not really going anywhere yet. And now they're forced inside. If they give it away, straight into the box. It should be a goal, surely. Oh, it's a scramble and cleared. Why didn't he shoot? Darwin could have surely just had a shot. It was terrible from Burnley to just give it away. It was rolled into Núñez. I'll have to see a replay. What happened there? How's he not shot?
This is another thing I'd heard from some Burnley fans. There's been a bit of this gifting goals to the opposition.
He just passed it straight to Gravenberch. Gives it to Darwin. Brownhill does all right.
He into his own foot, I think, doesn't he?
Yeah, Brownhill does okay. He's got to get a strike away. He goes to backheel it, and I think he backheels into his own leg.
Maybe overthinking it a bit. You think as soon as he's got a sight of goal, just swing that right foot at it. Kwanzaa tidies up very easily there.
Goes back to we've got a super chat from Mitch Crossbow. Top of the league, I see number 20 in me. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed, thanks to the super chat. But Brownhill did well to close the angle. Listen, if he backheels it to Salah and scores, we all think he's a genius. Yeah. He's got the backheel wrong. Liverpool on the attack again with Alexander-Arnold down his line. Wasn't a great ball actually from 10. Núñez has won it. Ref's going to say play on for now. Darwin shrugs his man off, fires it across goal. Gakpo can't get a touch on it. And it's going to go out to play on the following side. It was good centre forward play by Núñez. Gravenberch couldn't get quite on the end. Gakpo was the main one who could have. It's not he flies to the ground. I don't think that is a foul.
It's a good, just strong challenge from Núñez there.
Gakpo's about a yard off it. The defender does well just to nudge him a little bit. I don't think it's a foul on Gakpo. It's good defender, isn't it? It's Vitinho coming off his footing when
he's coming through. Well, I predicted a fairly tight game. I thought we'd score and then, again, like the Sheffield United game, maybe score a late one. But it looks very open at Burnley's end. They're
not very good, are they?
No, it's not looking good if you're a Burnley fan. Could be a long afternoon.
The only saving grace of Burnley is that it's still 1-0.
Yes, this is the only thing. There haven't been that many games this season where we're only 17 minutes in and you think we should be 2-3-0 up here. And normally, when you're getting pressure on, it's like you've got to score. You've got to score in the next 5 minutes, or you've got to score in the next 10 minutes.
They've got to have 4 shots on target in 18 minutes, 5 shots, and a couple of other half chances as well. Yeah, with like the Núñez one, which doesn't count as a shot, but it absolutely could have been a big chance. Wes says we better start finishing these chances. That's the thing. The only worry is, are Burnley going to be this open for the whole game, or are they going to change something? You have to strike when the iron's hot kind of thing. But Liverpool have been, I mean, they've seen James Trafford's eyes time and time again.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I mean, I'm not trying to get ahead of myself, but it doesn't look like something that's probably going to get fixed immediately for Burnley if they've been shipping goals.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could definitely do with scoring in the next 5 or 10 minutes, given that we've already had a few chances.
Enzo loses out in midfield. That's another chance for Burnley on the edge of the Liverpool box. It's Foster.
He's lost his foot.
A couple of players have slipped, you know. I wonder if it is a bit wet under the surface. Can Liverpool launch a break with Gravenberch now? He's gone the wrong way. Where's he gone there? I always give it to Gomez. That was an interesting pass. And the Reds have gone back to Gerald Kwanzaa, right hand side. He'll just leave it for Trent. I'll take that one. Thanks, mate. Trent, long ball. Miss it to one for once. Coutinho's probably been Burnley's best defender so far, gives it back to his goalie. He clips out. It's dangerous playing out against Liverpool, you know. Really is. Be careful doing it.
They've lost the ball.
Again. They have again.
Gravenberch to
go on,
Mo Salah.
Mo Salah down his line to Harvey Elliott. He gets a cross in, headed up rather than out by O'Shea. Second ball. They still can't clear it. They're knocking it round their own box. It's brave, if nothing else, from Burnley. Sangerberg now hoofs it forward. Gomez wins his header.
Gomez.
He can't get out, can he?
No.
When they're trying to play out, they're not doing a good job of it. Enzo wins his header. Now it's a bit of a scramble. That's going to fall to Nunes. Takes a touch.
Have a go.
He's going to have it
from there. No.
Elliott might. Elliott shoots. Ball. Gakpo. Good save by the goalkeeper. Gomez. Cleared.
Tackle.
The deflected shot almost bobbled to Gakpo. Goalie did well again.
He could have had 2 or 3 here. Gakpo. You know, we've just gone past the 20-minute mark.
I think that's good goalkeeping rather than a miss.
Yeah. I thought Nunez was going to cut inside and unleash one there from about 25 yards, but actually it was probably the more sensible option, laying it off to Elliott. But this, I mean, they look open here, don't they, Burnley, I have to say.
It's Nunes, the Salah.
Lovely move so
back
far.
It's a poor by Salah. His first touch was poor, and then his pass, I think he was going for Nunes on the 1-2, but it wasn't good by Salah. This chance that nearly falls to us. Elliott's shot is blocked. Gakpo's onside. Oh, it's good goalkeeping, to be fair. Goalie just comes
he stands
and
up well, actually, doesn't he? He doesn't deflect it straight into the path of Gakpo.
He kind of gets like a foot. It's instant. It's good goalkeeping. There's not much Gakpo can do wrong there. It's all Liverpool, though. They've won it back again. This time deep in their own heart. Go back to Alisson Becker.
Yeah, Burnley had a good minute, and that only served to anger Liverpool. Great turn by, that could be a yellow card. Yeah, it is. It's Berg, is it?
Just stopping an attack.
That's one of
his early booking, that.
One of his best traits, that Gravenberch, moving it from one foot to the other, turning quickly. He'd done him, and
I'm not sure if you're Sander Berg, you'd take that yellow this early.
At this point, yeah, I know. And given that he had another 70, 80 yards to run, I think maybe if these 40 yards out, maybe you do that then.
It wasn't like it was a big counter attack either. Burnley had them back, but Sander Berg got himself booked for like pretty much bear hugging Ryan Gravenberch. So he'll be walking the tightrope. Poor by Gomez.
Is giving it away.
But Burnley have given it straight back to Ryan Gravenberch. They just can't play football. They won't Burnley. They're really struggling. There's Gakpo. He's got Gomez to his left. He goes down his line to Nunes. Now it's Gomez. Liverpool just trying to force an opening. Keep the ball moving quickly. Sent inside. He's got acres of room. Finds Elliott. He's forced backwards, but Salah will retrieve. Tell you what, the football's good from the Reds so far. Little flick round the corner. It's Nunes. Can he get a shot away? Blocked. Elliott's going to dink one back in towards Salah.
Too close to the goalkeeper.
Yeah. Liverpool are very fluid in attack. Everyone's popping up everywhere. It's hard. I'm trying to commentate on who it is, and it's really difficult. No one's in the right position, so to speak, which is good to see. Knox says, "Merry Christmas, fellas. We'll win, but Burnley's keeper will be playing the game of his life. He had a good start.
He started well.
Yeah.
They're playing out from the back again here. Although no, he's gone long. Decent bit of football. I kind of get the mentality from Kompany if he's thinking long term. If they played this type of football, I mean, they got 100 and odd points, didn't they, last year?
You have to stick with it. You can't change it now. It's just
to then say, oh, right, we'll sit in and try and defend all season.
Yeah, they are on the attack.
It's been a decent move so far.
Yeah. Oh, on the right to the edge of the box, it's Foster. Can he get out his feet? No, he just gives it straight to Joe Gomez. It was a poor ball. Gomez is under... He's foul, referee!
Yeah.
That's a poor challenge, that. He just dived in on him. Gomez was lucky there because he was begging to be fouled. It was Brownhill who obliged. He had 3 men round him. Why did he do that? Look at that. He's surrounded. He had nowhere to go. And in the end, Josh Brown makes it dead easy for him. Just takes him out.
Bit of a lunge, that, wasn't it? Considering Gomez was going nowhere.
Yeah. There's been a couple of moments where Burnley have just looked a little bit naive. That was one of them. He was going nuts. You just let him run with that. Let Joe Gomez run into trouble. Like, why wouldn't you?
I mean, bit of credit for Burnley. They look all right. Some of those wide areas, they've cut inside well. They've played some little 1-2s and things like that.
I think Liverpool are comfortable with it.
Yeah, I think so. They've not really looked to get in behind. They've had 1-2s that have led to shots from 25 yards or so, and I think Liverpool will be happy with that all day.
Absolutely. That's the Reds. Just I want to keep calling them.
Yeah, the Reds.
Yeah, still the Reds. Time builds up, although they're going backwards now to Kwanzaa. Gives out a good ball out wide to Elliott in acres of space. He's got room to go. Just go with it. Just keep going. There we are. Keep going. There we go. He's followed my wish. He's give it to Salah now. He's got Alexander-Arnold. There we go. Trying to get his head up.
Back post. No, he's not swung it in.
Gakpo was screaming on the back post. That Gakpo was open. Didn't fancy it, Trent. And the Reds have worked it all the way backwards towards Virgil. I'm going to start again. Elliott had acres there to run into. There he is again, linking up with Salah. Those two definitely like playing with each other.
Yes.
I'm convinced of it.
Gakpo wants it again on the back post, but
Trent, he's screaming for it if Trent can find him. Now he's going to try and do it.
Find him here.
There he is. Gakpo, left-hand side. He's got Gomez to his left, cuts inside, curls across in. Head to play. I mean, it was Elliott. Round the back, it was Nunes, but it was never quite enough. And to be honest, I think Burnley would be all right. I think if you asked O'Shea and Beyer what you want, they'd probably want that.
To be fair to Gomez, he's offered that option wide on the left a few times now, but he's been ignored. I mean, a first-time cross on his left foot's not really what you want, but if he's made another run there, Gomez. If he does, if he kind of swings one in hard and low across the 6-yard box with his left foot, that's going to cause trouble. I don't think he's going to be able to be pinpoint with his left foot, but he's at least offering that option. We are
very right-footed in this team. Ironically, the left-footed lad's over on the right.
Yes, with both flanks, a lot of cutting inside there, isn't it? Oh,
anyone who had Darwin offside, bingo. It's taking you 25 minutes, but you've won. It was always going to happen at some point. He has to be onside there, Jay. That ball's obviously coming to you, mate. You've got to be cleverer than that. It's just a bit lazy.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's
fired into him. He's clearly offside. He just needs to switch up. He is sometimes a bit dozy.
Yeah,
and that's the only way you can describe it. He's a little bit dozy. Right, where are we up to on these likes, by the way? Have we got to 1,000 yet? No, 800. We're in the 800s.
Nearly there.
There's over 2,500 of you watching. As the Reds win a throw in.
That news is going to get through to James Trafford. That we're on 1,000 likes, and it's going to really hurt his spirits. And he's going to start making a few mistakes.
Yeah, Jay's a question for you from GS. I'm on my break in work. Oh my God, Darwin scored. How's the game going? How are we playing? Go on, I'll let you sum it up. For first 26 minutes or so, Jay,
I mean, Liverpool are definitely on top. There's been some nice moves down both sides. Cody Gakpo has started the game on the left-hand side of the attack, which is unusual for him. We all thought it was going to be Nunez. Burnley have kind of contributed to their own downfall. They've been playing it out from the back. They've lost the ball. We've been closing them down very well. The goal itself, it got played wide to Cody Gakpo. He cut inside. He played a little pass into Nunez, and from about sort of edge of the D, 20-odd yards out, first time finish with the inside of his right foot, right in the corner. No chance for the goalkeeper. Liverpool on the attack here again, but it's broken down.
You can't clear it again. Now the half up, but Liverpool are going to win it back.
Gravenberch's looked decent to start with. He's had a bit of joy. Elliott's
Nunes is in, sorry, Jay. Nunes back heels it. Gravenberch couldn't get there. Gakpo can. Cody Gakpo shoots. Good save by the goalkeeper again. Falls back to Gakpo to goal. He's given a foul.
I think it was a foul.
It's given as a foul. It fell to Gakpo. He rifles it home.
Brilliant finish.
Paul Tierney said there's a foul in the build-up. I'm sure it'll be checked.
Yeah.
I think it was Nunes who might have made the foul. It's a lovely finish by Cody Gakpo. But Darwin says, I never touched them. We're going to see the replay. We'll see. I'm guessing
instinctively, I thought that would get stopped.
Let's have a look at it.
But it's a little back here.
Where's the foul? Let me see it. So it's Gakpo's shot.
Here.
Ooh, I don't know, Is that a foul?
I don't know.
Is that a foul? I don't see much contact, Jay.
No.
It's Charlie Taylor who goes down. This is the angle.
I think if there's anything, they probably won't overturn this.
I'm not sure that's much of a foul.
If it was 2 hands in the back, then yeah, all day. But it's a bit of a swung leg from Darwin, but I don't think it makes that much contact with him. I don't think this is going to be... I'd be surprised if this is overturned, but...
He's give a foul. I don't think that's a foul.
No.
I know we're still checking it.
I don't think it was a foul, but...
There's probably enough where you can't overturn it.
There is absolutely no... If he breathes on him, then I can't see it getting overturned, but...
Didn't look like he touched them, but...
It does, yeah. It looks like they're carrying on, and Darwin can't believe it.
It's soft. Charlie Taylor, he immediately didn't think it was a foul because he kind of put his hands on his head.
Yeah.
The goal has been disallowed and ruled out. I think if that goal stands, they don't overturn it for that, Jay.
It's one of those quirks of VAR, isn't it? I think because they don't like overruling the ref.
Yeah.
If he doesn't give a foul, they're never going to call him up then and go, there was a foul in the build-up.
That was soft, to say the least.
Another positive sign of many for Liverpool is... That's another chance there where you think, Burnley are going to clear the lines, and they don't. No, they are compounding their own misery at times here.
Jürgen's just saying there, unbelievable, how many points are you? He's fuming at that decision, Jürgen Klopp. I think he's got every right to be. I think that's a poor decision.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a foul at all.
No.
But Burnley get away with one. He's too quick to blow the whistle there, Tierney. You've got to let that go. Anyway, it didn't, and Burnley on the attack.
No,
it's a shy ball, to be fair. It's Odegaard, I think it was.
As soon as he's seen somebody go hit the deck, he's gone, well, it must be a foul. But actually, when you look at it, it's not very much in it at all.
GS says what happens. I know, it was on your break. So, Gakpo scored. It was disallowed for a foul on Nunes. They checked it. Said they'll confirm the check. I don't think it was a foul. I think it was very soft. But like I say, once he's given that decision, for it to be clear and obvious, there'll just be no contact at all.
Yeah.
I'm not sure there was any, to be honest, but either way, they're not getting it. Enzo gives it away, Gravenberch wins it
foot in
back.
well.
Elliott's got to get there first, and he's fouled by Brownhill. Just threw him to the floor.
A lot of these...
I'd like to see another replay of that foul.
A lot of these Burnley bits of possession in midfield, they're not even getting to the screen of Endo. And, they're getting dealt with before they even get anywhere near our half, which is another positive sign. We could definitely do with another goal here just to ease things up a bit.
We're only on 900 likes, that's why. If we get to that thousands, we'll get it.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Another foul again on Gakpo. It's consistent fouling from Burnley. Gakpo goes down. That's not... It's obvious. Just blocked him. Again, I don't think that Nunes... I don't think that's a foul, I'll be honest.
No, we've only seen it back once or twice, but... they definitely... I don't think there was any discussion about sending him to the monitor or anything like that. I mean, it's not the most egregious decision that's gone against us this year by a long chalk. It's annoying, but I suppose positives from it. Again, Burnley don't clear the lines. I mean, look at that. Trafford's just passed straight out of play.
Yeah, they're going to have a throw in.
Fantastic finish by Gakpo. He doesn't know it's a foul. He just sweeps it in right into the top left-hand corner.
Yeah, Liverpool in the box again, on the edge of it. Now it's going to be a shot. Gravenberch couldn't get it under control again. Sometimes he feels awkward, Gravenberch, doesn't he?
Liverpool win the...
It's Salah looking
high again.
Salah and Gakpo on the wrong wavelength there. Gakpo stopped and Salah tried to play a through ball to him.
There was a classic, an early days Klopp thing about sometimes winning the ball early is the best chance creator or whatever, and Liverpool have done a lot of that today.
I'm going to play a little song, because congratulations, well done everyone, you've got us to 1,000 likes.
Oh, thank you very much.
So when the next goal goes in, it's because of all you guys said.
I'd just like to say hello to Messi, who said hello to me before. I didn't mention it at the time because we were doing the
actual one.
I hope so, yeah. If it is, Lionel, I love your work, mate. It's been a pleasure watching you all over these years.
Burnley cross into the box straight to Alisson, as you like. Alisson, first time he had to do anything. He slipped. He's done it again. He slipped, but this time it's going to get to Gakpo. Thankfully, no repeat of the Man City debacle.
Yeah.
When he goes long with the goal kick, Gakpo's done really well to win it and turn inside. He's going to look for Salah. Long ball. Can Salah get there first? He can. Mo Salah shoots. Oh, it's a bar. hits the crossbar for the second game consecutively. Liverpool strike the woodwork. It was Alexander-Arnold against Arsenal. It was Mo Salah and Jay. The only thing missing from that performance is the second goal. Liverpool have been dominant for 33 minutes. Salah on the volley. Trafford's beaten all ends up.
Nunez-esque finish, that, wasn't it? It was a bit like the Nunez one against Luton. Hits it really hard. I mean...
cannons off the bar.
Cannons off the bar.
Salah tongue out. I mean, it was a good ball. But Gakpo did so well.
Yeah, he did. He held off his man. That was from that Alisson slip, wasn't it? Does Alisson need to invest in some 5 centimetre long studs in his right foot or something? I don't know, but he keeps losing his right foot doing those quick balls out.
It was a good ball. Salah was in. Did you actually have to shoot from that far out? Or he could
no, he probably didn't. But
he might tell Salah what to do again.
Yeah, in a confident frame of mind after his goal the other day.
Right,
Trent's lost the ball.
Can Liverpool win it back? No, Endo's skipped around. Burnley going backwards at the moment. Now they go wide. It's Coutinho. Burnley haven't actually had a touch of the ball in our box yet. Such has been how Liverpool have played so far in this game.
It's all very touch wood stuff, but they don't look... I was going to say they are. Maybe not the best time to say that.
No, they still haven't had a touch in Liverpool's box. They crossed it out to play. It is out.
It's gone out. When they finally get into these areas, these attacking areas, they don't look like they can do much to hurt us. I don't want to do the old Tim Sherwood.
Yeah. Well, they are struggling to create, aren't they? Alisson hasn't had to make a save.
Yeah.
We can put it that way.
There's not... I wondered if they were targeting our right initially, but they've come down both flanks. They look like they're going down the flanks, but then when they've had opportunities to cross, it's been overhit. They've barely had anything. Well, as you just said, they haven't had a touch from inside our area.
Absolutely. What's happening here?
Don't know.
Paul Tierney's coming over. I don't know what's going on. He's coming to speak to Trent. Trent's taking the throw in. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know what's happened there. I don't know what.
Did
he book him then? I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. Klopp didn't look very happy with it, but he doesn't look very happy with much.
Doesn't like refs in general, does he?
No.
Battle on the left. Nunez is fouled, surely.
I didn't really understand what that was about, because
was Trent time wasting? I don't know what he thought.
But he didn't book it. I thought so. He must be coming over to book him for time wasting, which is ridiculous when we're on top of the game and we're looking for a second.
I don't think it was that.
No, I don't know. Anyway,
I don't think he was booked. GS says I'm going back to work. Never mind, mate. Yeah, keep coming back in. Right then.
Kwanzaa and Van Dijk playing it between themselves.
So it's been a really good Liverpool performance. The only thing that's missing is that second goal. Couple of half chances, couple of good saves. It's the only thing missing, really. The cop says substitute Gakpo, he's been useless. I think Gakpo's been good.
Yeah, I think Gakpo's...
He scored at the goal that I think should have stood. He could have had an assist for Salah if he'd have scored. I completely disagree with that analysis. I think he's been one of our better players. Pardon me.
He's offering and running behind. He's trying to get in behind a lot here. I think he's enjoying this role on the left-hand side. Maybe, I mean, other than the disallowed goal, maybe you could argue he could be a bit more clinical at times, or...
I think he's been good, man.
But yeah, he's definitely been probably our most... great bit of skill.
Little drag around the corner.
Dangerous players.
We'll have the free kick, please, Paul.
Endo's...
How can you say play on? He gave us an advantage. Endo was marked by 4 fellas. And he didn't give us the free kick. Liverpool have won it back, thankfully, with Gomez.
Gomez has won it back, yeah.
But that was poor referee, and he's fucking poor Tierney, lot. Anyway, Liverpool on the attack with Gomez down the left. Joe Gomez, can he use that left foot for a cross? He can. He's fired it across. Ricochets about Burnley, just hoof it clear. All day there, calm as you like for Gerald Kwanzaa. Takes a touch, gives it wide to Virgil van Dijk. There goes Gomez again. Joe. Just took his eye off the ball, rolls through his legs. Liverpool, you can see the throw in. Gomez, you did exactly what you were asking before. Can you just get to the byline, whip it in?
Swing something in. Then at least there, Vitinho is he doesn't have to. He can think. He's got something else to deal with, hasn't he? And Gakpo's been cutting inside well. Gravenberg's been cutting inside.
Enzo dallying on the ball and Burnley have took it off.
Does have a bit of a trait of that
Yeah, Burnley on the counter-attack then. Play left-hand side. Trent's got some defending.
Needs to get
really
across. He does very well.
He's done really well. If there's one weakness to Endo's game, you're right, it's that. He dallies on the ball sometimes, and you've got to be quicker than that. He brought that on himself. Thankfully, Trent bailed him out, but Burnley are still on the attack. He's won it back now, to be fair to Endo. And apologies, Mo Salah was getting back.
Yeah.
Defending, but yeah, that is it. That's the one real downside sometimes for Endo. He needs you don't get that time in the Premier League, son.
No. And was that a bit of was it a 4-on-4 there or a 4? I mean, Burnley have had a 4-on, not very many, on a few occasions, and they've not got anywhere near to taking advantage of them. So I mean, maybe that's one of the few criticisms you could say for Liverpool. You don't want to be inviting these situations on yourself.
Absolutely.
But they've been very, very comfortable. They should be probably 2 or 3 up now.
Liam says, what an interception by Trent. Yeah, Trent did well there. He really did. Sirantu says, who made our goal? It was Gakpo. There you go. He's been rubbish. He got an assist as well. Right then, out wide, Liverpool on the attack. Darwin's drifted out to the right this time.
Side.
He's going to have a shot. No, he plays inside to Endo. Endo edge of the box, goes to the corner. Good save again by Trafford. It was Endo, left-footed, looking for the bottom corner. Tried to guide it in. It was a good attempt. Just probably didn't get quite enough power on it, but it's a good save again by the goalkeeper. Endo a little left-footed from the edge of the box.
Yeah, that's a positive thing to see,
good
which
save.
I don't think many... He tries to kind of pass it into the corner, not exactly the same as Nunez's, but inside of the foot rather than laces through it. Just tries to guide it in.
It's a good save.
It is a good save from Trafford, because he might have had his defender in the way there. He might not have been able to see the trajectory of the ball immediately. He's got Ryan Gravenberch keeping close attention to him there.
Good save.
It's going to be Trent to take the in-swinging corner. It looks too deep.
Yeah, that's going to fall to Gomez.
Gomez is going to shoot.
Go on, Joe. Gomez!
Oh, he did.
He rockets one. I think it's a corner. That definitely deflected. Joe Gomez rifles one. You know what? I think that's on target, you know. I think that's a decent effort. I think the guy blocks it. 47 here, is it? No, it's 5. Watch this. It comes off his head.
Does it take a little flick?
Yeah, it hits his head. Look, see. Flicks off the back of his head. It probably wasn't going in, to be honest.
I was going to say.
I think the deflection's done us a favour.
A big flick. But have we got a corner there?
I think so, yeah. Defender's done us a favour. I think it hit the back of his head. It's a corner for Liverpool. In-swinging corner. It's high into the box. Up rather than out. Goalkeeper comes and claims he's done well there. He's probably been their best player. Trafford, if it wasn't for them, they'd be 3 or 4 down, perhaps.
Yeah, definitely.
Kieran with us, remember, one says, Steve, young Trafford is holding himself together. It's only old Trafford that's crumbling, yeah.
Nice.
Well played. Shit all as well, but you might get built now. They've got a fellow who's... Well, I'm not sure how much he's going to invest in the stadium.
I saw a thing today about is he going to get knocked down or...
It's a fucking shithole. They need to do something with it. Liverpool on the attack again. For some reason, Trent's playing left back. It's sound. He cuts inside now. Plays a ball looking for Salah. It's going to fall to Elliott. Elliott edges the box. Plays it to Salah. Saved again. Oh, and James Trafford is the only thing standing behind Liverpool. And an absolute riot of Burnley. I think can Salah do better? Because Elliott, who knows? Let's have a look.
There have been a few of these where he's taken shots on his right where I've thought you should have squared it, but I don't know if he can square it there.
No, he has to shoot on his left. Yeah. It's a comfortable save, to be fair. He gets lucky with the rebound, Trafford, as well.
If he'd actually mishit it and it would have gone wide, then Gakpo would have probably tapped it in from 2 yards. It curled in towards the goalkeeper. It was easy.
It was a good save, but he got lucky because it bounced off his defender. He parried it, hit his defender, and fell back to him. It could have went anywhere, but in the end, Burnley survived again thanks to their goalkeeper. Yeah, Frost Knight says, how is this game not 4-0? I think their goalkeeper's having a big say in it.
I'm not too concerned. There's certain mates of mine who are like, oh, these will come back in. Oh, we've got to take this. I'm not concerned at this point. But you think,
give it another 15, 20.
How many chances are we going to miss here before we go 2-0?
I don't think Liverpool are doing that much wrong on the goalkeeper's made some. Liverpool had 7 shots on target. I reckon the goalkeeper's made some good saves. The only ones I think who really could have done better, I think Gravenberch on the edge of the box was when he scuffs it. Maybe Gakpo, that was a difficult one on the left, but like the rest have been decent saves.
There's a Nunez one where he backheels it into his own foot. Yeah. You think, can you just not have a swing of that? You've just scored a goal.
Yeah. But it's not like Liverpool are being poor in front of goal. I think they're making the goalkeeper save it.
Yeah.
He's been up to the challenge so far. Endo with a nice ball down the line, but Nunes gives it away. Liverpool got some more defending to do. Endo wins
closes
it.
Down well done.
Trent under a little bit of pressure. Gives it to Nunes, he gives it inside. Endo's done well. I think he's been fouled.
Force a foul there, yeah.
The hand fall on the ball, special there. Liverpool take it quick and Trent switches Lovely switch, yeah, you're right. Gakpo in acres of space. Go on, Cody. Drive into the box. Gakpo into the box. Cuts inside, runs into a bit of trouble. He's still got hold of it. He's just crowds himself out of it in the end. Burnley try and play out again. Trent's took it off them. Now they've cleared it and Trent's out of position. But Gerald Kwanzaa should deal with that and does comfortably.
Yeah, very calm again.
Yeah, absolutely. And Elliott's on the ball. Gakpo maybe as he cut inside. Could he have hit it? But he had Gomez to his left. That's the thing, unfortunately, when you play those two right. Left, is that they are just right footers. He's not really choosing to use Gomez, but at least Gomez is making the run, so it gives them something else to think about. Do you think he just thinks it's Joe Gomez on his left foot? I'm better off taking it myself. Maybe have a bit of faith in Joe. Yeah, I'm with you. I think he should have played that in. Is Joe going to be today when he gets his goal? You never know. He's already had a shot from 25, 30 yards. He's been threatening in recent weeks, grabbing Birch on the ball. He's got Elliott. Elliott was screaming on the other side of the pitch, but he went to Gomez instead. Look at Elliott in acres of space. Yeah. Virgil wants to find that we can't. He's decided not to at this point. Just takes his time. As we approach half time, I'm not sure there'll be too much in terms of added extras on time. No, there's not really been many stoppages. There's just a VAR check for the Slough goal. And on another day, I still think that was a goal. I think it should be 2-0. Yeah. I haven't seen any. I've seen no replay that has me convinced it's a foul. Yeah, anyway, we're in added time as Van Dijk goes long. Gravenberg on the end of that. No, it was nearly a wonderful switch. Yeah, 2 minutes of added time. We're into as the ball is out pretty much by Burnley's own corner flag. Van Dijk just puts a little tiny bit too much. Well, the way Burnley have been passing it out, they'll probably play this short and end up in trouble. The way it's been going, we can only hope for that. Craig Bellamy there on the bench. He's the assistant manager, isn't he? CC says Jota in the second half. Jota would have a field day in this game. I was going to say he'd probably had 4 or 5 he fancied this Jota. Nice turn by he's lost the ball, Gakpo. Burnley's trying to play out just on the half time. Elliott just takes it off. Liverpool have done that so well. Burnley have threatened a few times to launch counters, and Liverpool's midfielders have worked really hard to get the ball back. It's Gerald Kwanzaa goes long. Who's he looking at? I think he was trying to send Darwin. It wasn't a miscommunication there, wasn't it? Yeah, goes all the way through to the goalkeeper in the end. Right then, Trafford with the ball at his feet. At least they're continuing to play. 1 minute to go before the break. They're determined to try and play through Liverpool. This time they've gone long. It's a poor ball. Yeah. Van Dijk not clear. Elliott controls, and Liverpool got it again under control. Liverpool going to launch one more. I think give it a go, wouldn't you? Yeah, well, I think so, but this has got the feel of petering out a bit here, hasn't it? Yeah, maybe so. For half time. Trent's on the ball. They don't look massively urgent to get the ball up 30 seconds to the break. Liverpool aren't marauding forward. Although Endo's on it now. He was trying to find Trent, couldn't. Kwanzaa, he can go carry it if he wants. Have a little go. Yeah, I was going to say, Matty Best. Do it. Really replace Matip if you're going on a run there, aren't you? Yeah, I think you're right. Nice. Nearly a nice layoff by Gravenberg, but that's probably. He's probably the one who's probably struggled the most. Would you say? No one's been bad. Yeah. He's not been poor. Maybe a few wrong options at times, or holding on to it a bit long when you should release it or whatever. But he's generally, I think Elliott's been good. I think. Oh, there we go. It's half time. They couldn't even take the throw in. Absolutely. Right then, the half time whistle goes at Turf Moor. Liverpool lead 1-0. It was Darwin Núñez in the 5th minute. Since then, it's been all Liverpool. I'll bring the stats up just to show you the absolute dominance from the away side. It has been 8 shots on target for Liverpool, 14 shots in total. They've had almost 70% of the possession. They've had more than double the amount of passes of Burnley as well. The only thing, Jay, has just been a little bit of indecision in the box, and then their goalkeepers made a couple of really terrific saves. The one from, was it on the edge of the box? Who was he tipping over from? Was it Salah? It was Salah. Salah, it was like an improvised right-footed shot. That was a really good save. And the one from Endo was a decent save around the corner. More comfortable, but it was still a good save. And he beat Gakpo. He couldn't smothered Gakpo. Yeah, so he did well there. James Trafford's been the difference, really. This could honestly, 4-0 wouldn't flatter us. Yeah.
No, I think we've definitely had enough chances. Hit the bar as well. Salah hit the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, decent display from the Reds. Burnley, yeah, causing a lot of their own problems there at times. Just a bit of a niggling doubt about not getting that second goal. There's been some nice play. There's been some nice play through midfield, some nice 1-2s. The right-hand side, so the triangle looks like it's working together. Gravenberch, Gakpo's been in the game a lot. Gomez has been offering him an option, which he hasn't been taking. Gomez, I think, he's had a few. He had one where he let the ball go through his legs and go out for a throw-in, but I think he's trying his best. He's not naturally left-footed, so it's always going to be a bit of a struggle for him out there. You couldn't ask for too much. I know they're 19th, so it's not, we're not 1-0 up against one of the great sides of Europe here, but you couldn't ask for too much more apart from another 1 or 2 goals, really.
Who's been our standout players? Do you think who's impressed you the most?
I think probably Gakpo, I'd say.
I'm surprised. I'm reading the live chat here, and a few people are saying Gakpo hasn't been good. I think he's been really good. He had one chance that he was a bit wasteful on, but other than that, he's been on the ball a lot. He obviously gets the assist, doesn't he, for the goal? He should have had a second assist. I still think Salah, although he hits the bar, could have done better. I tend to agree. I think Gakpo's been really strong. Yeah,
I've liked Elliott as well, actually. Yeah. I think he's done some nice... He's been running at them at times. Some nice little layoffs. He's got back and helped out and got little foots in. He's got a foot in on a few occasions. So probably those two for me. I mean, Nunez, it's weird because he such a brilliant finish, and then you think, right, shackles are off now, Darwin. You've got your confidence back. Really go and run riot. And then he's had a few. He's had a couple of them lazy offsides. He's had a few moments where he's been in dangerous positions and he's tried a little flick or he's tried something that's not quite worked. So he's not quite, despite scoring the only goal of the game, he's not quite firing on all cylinders, I'd say, Nunez. But easily, he's going to have chances in the second half, you'd think.
Good finish as well. Really,
brilliant finish,
I said on commentary at the time, composed, often usually Darwin, you think more like, I don't know, I wouldn't say composure is a word that I'd use to describe Darwin Nunez. If you adjectives to describe him, composed wouldn't be high on your list, but it was a really cool, calm finish. He knew with that much time, I can really afford to pick my spot, because to be fair, anything near James Trafford, he's actually saved. He's been really good. Then he's got his hand to. He's managed to save it. He had no chance on that one. It was a really good finish from Darwin. First chance he had, really. First proper chance, and it was a really good finish. Yeah,
it's unusual. I'm kind of going through my mind palace of Darwin. I can't think of many placed. It was placed. It wasn't like passed in. It was placed with a bit of power, but it was right in the side netting, right inside the post. No chance for Trafford. That's the sort of shot you think of him as getting his foot through things, really putting his laces through shots. It wasn't one of those finishes at all. It's a lovely sort of curved inside of the foot finish right into the far corner. So maybe that's a promising sign if he's expanding his range of finishes for us. I think that's been one of the things that people have identified with him, like weird lax of composure. When he doesn't have a chance to think about it, he seems better. But I think he did have a chance to think. He's chosen an option there. He's not gone, I'll just lash this and see what happens. We're going to see this goal here. Let's have a look.
Yeah, we're going to watch the replay of the goal now. I'll just talk everyone through it. Amazon show it. So Gakpo plays a lovely little 1-2 with Nunez. He's on the floor, Darwin Nunez, as he's fouled. The ref says play on. He gets up, makes his way to the edge of the box where Gakpo lays off. It's a gorgeous little outside, gorgeous finish. Gakpo does really well, to be fair.
He does. He's ahead of the play here, Gakpo. He's not really got anything on. He's got Salah in there, but it's probably never going to find us. So he just waits, lets them he once was complaining, Nunez, but he gets up off the floor, joins the play. Perfect inside of the foot finish, right through a little bit of an alley of Burnley defenders there.
I'm going to say, it's a great goal from Darwin, and we're going to take a quick break in a moment, but I've seen no angle yet, and we might see one in a moment, why that goal is disallowed. I think this is we're seeing the replay now. So the ball falls to Gakpo. He takes a shot. Darwin battles for it. The defender kind of falls down under pressure. He blows his whistle straight away, Paul Tierney. Once that's a foul, does he even touch him, Jay? That's the first thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if he does.
I guess, I mean, he swings a leg.
He doesn't touch him, you know.
No,
he doesn't
I don't
touch
think
him.
he does. I think...
This is the angle. Oh, is that a foul?
There's so little in that. I think the ref's thinking, he's going to swing a leg and take out the guy's standing foot or whatever, but that doesn't actually really end up happening. Nunez is trying to swing his left foot, but he kind of realises what's happening and then sort of pulls out. I mean, I'm sure there was a brush of contact, but I think Tierney's he's wanted to give the foul. He's found a reason to give the foul, hasn't he? That was a great save. That unusual little finish by Salah.
I think that's a poor decision by Tierney. And
that was a chance, actually, looking back. That's probably a better chance than we gave it credit for at the time. I mean, this was another chance.
Salah at the bar. I was thinking before, like I said on commentary, and it's hard when your head's in the commentary and stuff. But that might be a clear and obvious area, you know. I know he said like he might. It's one that he don't overturn. I'm not sure he touches him. I think if VAR says to him, go and have a look at the monitor. I don't know. Like you said,
I mean, it's half an hour ago since it happened. There hasn't been an angle where you go, oh yeah, you can see his left foot kicks him up the arse, or kicks his standing leg, or kicks him in the back, or there hasn't been a conclusive angle where you go, yeah, I can see why that's being given. So maybe we're going to be top of the apologies chart, aren't we? At least by the end of the year.
I said they didn't see enough to overturn it, but I don't know, man. I think there probably was, but it's been a dominant Liverpool performance so far. Burnley have contributed to their own downfall. They've played out from the back, and they haven't been great at it.
Some of these chances, we've had a chance, and someone, often Nunez has tried a little back heel or a flick, and it's not quite worked. And then 5 seconds later, we're having another shot on goal, which is what I'd be fuming with if I was a Burnley fan, or Vincent Kompany for that matter.
Oh yeah, it's an interesting plan that Burnley got. Yes, I'm all for like fair enough play out, but be good at it. You know what I mean? They're not great at it. Liverpool are great at pressing. It's a risky strategy to try and play out against Liverpool, but we've all said, and a few people in the chat have said the same thing. While it's 1-0, they've got half a chance. They could easily be 4 down. If you're Vinny Kompany, you're saying we're half lucky here to still be in this game. Yeah. If we just knock it up a little bit, keep it 1-0 as long as we can. Try and get something out of them. You know, we need a bounce of a ball or a slip or a piece of genius or something in the back in it. So that'll probably be Vinny Kompany. For Jäger, I'm guessing he's probably thinking, same again, lads.
Same again, but just find a finish, you know, maybe be a bit more clinical. That Gakpo one on his left foot, actually, I mean, he could maybe bring it down. It was a better chance than I gave it credit for at the time. Yeah, it's just, there's that little niggling doubt, isn't there, where you think if they, someone for them tries to cross it in, it goes out for a corner, they'll pile all the big men foot. Like, they only need one chance to snatch an undeserved goal, but I'm hoping that we're going to put it out of sight before there's any threat of anything like that happening. I mean, that Sheffield United game, which I was comparing it to before, there wasn't as many chances as this at all, and that
feels similar, doesn't it?
It feels like, what if these get a chance? But they didn't really get much of a chance. And same here, they've had 1 or 2 corners, they've had a few little nice bits of like jinking play down the wing, and then they've overhit across. They've not really offered very much at all going forward. So
can I kill you with a stat, Jay?
Go on.
I'll kill you, but just inform. According to Squawker, no goalkeeper has made more saves in the first half of a Premier League game this season than James Trafford today. That's 7 first half saves he's had to make. I don't think I wouldn't put any of the saves he's made down to like poor finishing from Liverpool. No. I think they've all been good saves. I remember against Luton, I thought, we're wasting too many chances. Liverpool haven't really wasted chances. No. The goalkeepers just made good saves. There's a difference there. And fair credit to him, he's the difference between the two teams.
The Salah one, I mean, it's how hard he hits. That's what reminded me of a Nunez, that Nunez finish against Luton, actually. Does he need to hit it that hard? But then, if that's 2 inches lower, it's going in off the bar. He's not I think the right-footed shot, that was an outstanding save. He's been very busy. I mean, that is a good start. When you think, because you think, oh yeah, he's just saving a few, but actually, you don't get that many shots on target normally in the space of a half. Still confident. We want before 60 minutes. We want a second here, don't we? We just, for everybody, just to relax a little bit, you know.
We had a chat in, a question in, sorry, I'll see if I can find it. It's from David, the player. Would you guys make any changes at the break? Well, while Dave, what we'll do, we're going to take a break of our own right now. All you guys in the live chat, let us know, would you make any subs at half-time? Would you carry on as you were? The same for the Discord as well. Let us know, would you do anything at half-time? We'll answer that question ourselves after this quick break. See you in a second.
The best there is, best there was, the best there ever will be.
Ooh, okay. Is he the 50th best signing of all time?
They'll tell you that they're the best player. He's the best player they ever played with.
Famous photos of him being carried off and stuff, and that was what he left everything on the pitch.
Shankly 2.0, and what happened, maybe we see today with what Klopp's trying to do with his 2.0.
How can he be this good? He's so much better than everybody else that's ever played the position.
Yeah, okay, fine. I mean,
He shouldn't be ahead of Souness in the pecking order.
47,000 people wanted to pay him £1 a week to stay. That tells you all you need to know about what we thought of that guy at that moment in time.
He should be a lot higher.
Yeah, world class. I think world class.
Quite clearly, who am I to question the vote?
He was astonishing, his ability, his agility was just second to none.
Oh, have I forgiven him yet?
He might be in my top 10. That's how much love I've got for him. I've done more for Liverpool than at the moment. Am I in this list?
Yeah, thanks to Threads for Heads, our friends at Threads for Heads for sponsoring the team, and also hope you checked out there the preview of the top, I get the name wrong every time, the 50 greatest Liverpool signings of all time. Both episodes are streaming right now on redmenplus.com. The countdown is out, narrated by yours truly, featuring contributions from loads of living Liverpool fans. Paul, Chris are in there, got John in there, providing the old head as his sleep lunk. You've got Peter Kenny Jones, Neil Jones as well, two Joneses, a journalist and a football historian giving you some great insight. So go and check it out over on redmenplus.com. We asked before we went for that quick break, would anyone make any changes? Let me have a little look. I don't think Liverpool have made any changes. I think that's the first thing we're going to say is both teams come out. I think that's probably the right decision, Jay. I don't think that you'd make a big deal about, really. I think it's go again, Reds.
Yeah, I think the manager will like what he's seen. He'll just say, same again. Let's try and find a goal first 5 or 10 minutes of this half.
Like I did last
Don't
time.
really know what that was from our Joe there, but never mind.
Whacks it full goal kick. Can I interest you in a song, Jay? Dealer's choice. You got to guess. What would you like to choose? Any Liverpool song? Hopefully we've got it. We've got player songs, generic songs. You want a player? Pick a player.
Oh,
go on.
Actually, you know what? Let's. Should we have a bit of a? Oh, Divock Origi.
Do you want Divock song? I can. It's a bit odd.
It is an odd choice. Yeah, he's my girlfriend's favourite player.
Okay, you go on.
There you go. I don't know if she's watching.
I'm sure she is. Hello, Mrs. J.
I'm sure she is.
He's doing a great job.
That's a little dedication there.
Shout out to Divock and Jay's missus.
I hope he's well. Yeah, I hope she's well. I hope everybody's well.
Free kick to Burnley. Then the first chance they really had to launch people forward, and there they go. Ball towards the back post. Is going to get to a Burnley head. It's nodded across goal. Fans deals with it.
Yeah.
Quite comfortably in the end, really. Yeah, Yannick says Origi, the legend. Absolutely.
It's weird that he's still playing, but
he's 28 or something.
Yeah, I know he's a young man, but he's this legend of times gone, isn't he? You know,
he's barely playing. Right then, Burnley take the throw in. They're going backwards towards their own goal. That's strange. They've gone all the way back to Trafford to go long to the other side of the pitch. It was an interesting throw-in routine, but they've managed to go towards the ball. So fair play to them. They're going to go and try and build up again. And they kept hold of the ball, to be fair to them, so maybe it will work as they go long down the line. No, just kicking it straight towards Virgil van Dijk's never
made a bit of a mistake there, Virg.
Foster
gap post and well.
Liverpool clear up to the feet of Darwin Núñez. He turns, interesting. He's kept it in somehow. Can he get a player power? He's done well. He's just knocked it back there, knocked it back, and Liverpool are out and back under relative control again as Alexander-Arnold just blazing inside to Elliott.
Yeah, I've been pleased to see Elliott get some of these games when Elliott started. He's been a bit peripheral, and then he's come on the next week and done something great, and you're like, but I think he is taking his chance here. I mean, Szoboszlai's not quite being the same. I mean, he started so well, it'd be hard to continue that form.
He probably needs the rest. He's probably doing in the world of good if he has a little few.
I was surprised that he rested him because he seemed like he was the guy that he would always go to.
I think it was the right decision. I think you could tell. I know he scored the goal, but you can tell his performances. He just looked a little bit sluggish. As Liverpool knock it around the back, trying to advance forward with Gomez down the left, inside the gap post. He likes cutting inside. He's done it again. That's his go-to move.
Elliott's
can he find the pass? He's got Salah. He's got Salah. Good ball by Gakpo, bounces towards Salah. He gets it under control. Mo Salah drives across goal, plays it back to Alexander-Arnold, down the line to Núñez. Liverpool being very patient. Burnley got a lot of men back down.
So
it's a poor pass by Núñez. Just gives it straight away. It was poor already, but Burnley give it away again. They're not very good at
doing this all the time.
They're not great at that, are they?
They'll win the ball, and then within 5 seconds we've got it back, which
it does for us.
I'm happy for that to continue.
Yeah, absolutely. Play-wise again, Enzo now he's got Gerald Kwanzaa. If he wants to go over, he can. Yeah, he does. I think that's the right decision.
This is the next thing we want to see. I thought he was going to carry on his run there.
I suppose when you win 1-0,
they're almost inviting him to go on a little Matip type excursion, aren't they? Elliott's cut inside nicely.
Trent, Liverpool got no width. Someone could do it getting out wide here if he wanted to. I suppose that's where Trent's meant to be be fair. There you go.
He has gone wide,
Trent with room to cross.
Deep cross opportunity here.
Very deep cross. He's over it, that one. It's going to be a goal kick. No, is it?
Throw in, I think. Throw in.
Yeah, throw in right by the corner flag. It was
you're so used to seeing that when they're in mid-air, you go, oh, here we go. And then it's a big shock when they're actually overhit.
Yeah,
he has overhit a few recently. He overhit a few in the Arsenal game, I remember.
So just throw into Burnley that deep by their own corner flag. They're going to go long down the line. Liverpool get the ball back with Endo. Van Dijk's under a little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
He's fucking Virgil van Dijk. He's fine. Yeah. Kwanzaa's got Trent. He's got Salah out wide. Uses him.
A lot of space on the left-hand side if they want to switch it.
Yeah, Trent hasn't seen it.
No.
It was Núñez, I think. It was Gakpo. Arms up in the air, desperate for the ball. Didn't get it. Elliott goes down the line. He beats his man.
Bit of skill by
beats
Elliott.
2 men and finds Salah. Good by Elliott. Edge of the box to Núñez. Just looking for a pass. Oh, he's played another poor pass there. That's twice in a couple of minutes, and he's done that now. Well, Liverpool have won it back and then lost it again, and then won it back again. Foul. They're asking for a yellow on Darwin for that.
I think Núñez actually, Endo won that ball, but Núñez, because he wanted to rectify his own mistake, was steaming in and he got in the way of the ball.
too sloppy.
Not being a very good 2 minutes from Nunez, that, unfortunately.
Is that better 2 minutes in Liverpool?
I don't know.
They're asking to get him booked. He hasn't been given a yellow. Did he get the ball? I think he might have got a touch on that, you know.
I think...
round the back of the man, so I can see why. Probably.
Yeah, when you're coming in from the wrong side, I think you're asking for a foul to get given against you. Anyway, I don't think it was a yellow card, was it?
I don't think he gave one to a fine. And Liverpool header clear the free kick, but Burnley are going to go long again. And Liverpool just keep winning the ball back off them. Honestly, Liverpool press has been really strong in all areas of the pitch. And that's a nice little flick around the corner to Gravenberch from Nunez, but he's lost out with Berg, I think. Yeah. It's a big lad, Berg, isn't he? I thought, that's him away then, but I'm surprised that they managed to get back to him. Ball's at the feet of James Trafford. He goes long. You think that should be bread and butter for Liverpool, Shell cleanser all day. I think Vinny Kompany will be very disappointed with the lack of quality from his team. Like it's been pretty easy for Liverpool to get the ball off them. Yeah. And they haven't really done anything. Like they've been a bit toothless, really. The possession stats kind of back it up, really. I know Liverpool will always have more of the ball against Burnley, but 70% possession, it feels more, to be honest. It feels like it could be more. I know their confidence will be like, well, actually, they won the other day, didn't they? But if you're going to be a possession side, once you got the ball back, they can't string more than 2 or 3 passes together in midfield. So, if they do go down, it'll be a bit of a rebuilding job. Maybe... get those parachute payments and all that, get some better quality players, but again, they haven't really, like you said, they just lack of quality really as Liverpool switch it. I think it was Endo switched out to Gomez. Good touch. He's forced backwards, so Van Dijk might go again. Nice from Endo, that. You don't see that too often, do you? A little switch play by Endo. I don't know if Liverpool, has it been a choice? What a ball. Oh, great ball. Oh. It's Elliott in the box, plays it down the line to Nunez. He couldn't quite get there, but he's forced wide. Going back to Salah, it was a good ball by Kwanzaa to start all that off. It was, yeah. He rocketed it in. Yeah. You like to see them from your centre-backs at pace through the middle of the pitch to somebody to flick on. Burnley just did enough. Gomez beats his man, super Can he cross with his left foot? He just balloons it into the air, to be fair. Yeah. That might be why he doesn't use his left foot more too often. He done well, you're right though, the skill to beat his man on the outside was great. Like he was in a Nike advert there on that left wing, but the cross was left a bit to be desired, unfortunately. Advert, maybe. That John Smith's advert, a piece of cake. Have it. Jake says, how are we playing today? I think we're doing all right, mate. Liverpool are doing sound. Completely dominant performance so far. The only disappointment, like I say, their goalies made more saves in the first half of the league game than anyone else this season. Liverpool just looking for that second goal as Endo plays it through the lines to Darwin. He's done well actually to keep hold of that, and Endo's found a nice wide ball there. Go on, Mo. Salah, Elliott down his line, doesn't use him, cuts inside, good ball towards Nunez, cut out. And Brownhill half clears, only as far as Alexander-Arnold though with the ball. It's a bit pinball-y. In the end, Kwanzaa puts a foot on it, which is the right move, and Liverpool can build again. Darwin did well with his back to goal there, to be fair. He had 3 men up his arse and he just not laid it off. It's just all Liverpool. Burnley got every man behind the ball in this, like 4... They make it almost like a back 5 at times. As the ball's played round the corner, good ball to Gravenberch's feet. He just takes a bit long. Come on, where are you going? He's forced backwards to Trent. And Liverpool go backwards. It felt like Salah really wanted to inject some momentum into that one. And then Gravenberch kind of slowed it down. They're on different wavelengths. Good ball by Endo. Ooh. Edge of the box to Elliott. Can he find a shot? No, he plays it wide to Gravenberch. Across goal to Elliott. Yes! 2-0. And there we go. It's the goal that Liverpool more than deserved. And for the second time wearing that god-awful kit, Harvey Elliott has scored for the Reds. And that one, James Trafford has absolutely no chance. He's complaining to the ref about something. I'm not sure what. And it was Ryan Gravenberch who put it on a plate, and Liverpool more than deserved that, Jay. They've been dominant, and we got a goal, 5 minutes into the first half. There's 9 into the second, and it's been coming. It's definitely been coming. Everyone can kind of rest easy now. You'd think hopefully there'll be a third or a fourth here. I was just going to say, have Liverpool made a choice to be a bit more patient in the build-up, because there's been a lot of like, oh, we'll try again. They've been very much camped in. It was very patient build-up. It was a good little pick out by Gravenberch. First time left-footed finish by Elliott, right inside the post. I think the goalie's asking for offside. Salah's half stood in front of him. I think maybe that's what he's asking for.
I'd have to see it again from a different angle because I
think that's what the goalie's saying. It looked like. I wonder if they're going to have a little look at the offside against Mo Salah.
Oh,
yeah. Paul Tierney's going over to the monitor. I think it looked like Salah might have been half offside. It looked like someone pushed him offside though. It was really interesting. We're going to go over. I wouldn't be shocked if they rule it out.
I didn't instinctively go, oh, there's a problem with this.
I saw the goalie complaining. Yeah. Let's have a little look at it. So the ball's played. Salah is stood off. He is offside. It's how he gets there though. Is he in front of the goalie is the first question. Is he blocking the view? I'd like... He probably is. That's going to get ruled out. So, it's how he got offside. I'm sure the lad pushes him offside.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be offside.
Yes,
I don't think that's going to count.
Yeah.
I'm sure the lad pushes him, but...
You'd need to see a different angle.
Yeah, he's offside.
I think that's fair. I mean,
it's interesting. I'm sure...
I don't think he's saving that one way or another, but...
Yeah. And Liverpool's goal is disallowed.
If there's a bloke offside in your keeper's line of sight, you'd want it to get ruled out. That's a shame as well. 2 disallowed goals for Liverpool. Elliott.
He is offside. It's interesting because the lad kind of knocks him offside. That's what Salah's saying. He launched me off. He was offside. I think he
really show any of that in the build.
Let's see. Watch this. Look. He's kind of nudged offside by him. See?
Oh, yeah.
To be honest, he might have been offside anyway.
Well, yeah.
But the VAR didn't show Paul Tierney that. Look, he pushes him offside. Him. See? It's interesting that he's fouled to be offside.
I mean...
But anyway, the goal is disallowed. Liverpool 1-0. From what VAR showed Paul Tierney, I can see why he thinks that's offside. It's interesting that he was launched. The lad literally pushed him offside.
Is there something in the rules for that? Of like, if you are, I don't know. How you actually travel to be in the offside position. If that's right, I mean, that's really getting into the weeds, that isn't it?
If you fouled him to be an offside, he was definitely in front of the goalie. I can see why.
Yeah.
With what Paul Tierney saw, I can see why. I wonder if VAR should have showed him how he got offside. He never. He was pushed offside, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the rules on that. Someone will have to potentially have to explain that to me.
I don't know, because he does push him, doesn't he? But then there's so little time. I don't think Salah can get back on.
No.
So I don't think it's a case of, well, Salah had all the time in the world to get back on. So I don't think that's the case.
Salah was definitely offside, and he probably was in the goalie's way.
Yeah.
But he got pushed there by the fella. Anyway,
through on goal.
Liverpool's long clearances fell to Salah. Can he make it to himself? Mo Salah runs in on goal, half challenged, and Trafford comes out and collects
did well
it.
there.
Yeah, it was Charlie Taylor just stops Mo Salah. See, I think VAR. Listen, I hate Paul Tierney. I think VAR stitched him up there. He should have shown him the push.
Well, this is one of the problems I've got with it is they will always... Oh, chance for Burnley.
In the Liverpool box.
Rare chance.
No, Liverpool have cleared it. It's going to be a corner to Burnley. You're right.
Whatever they say, whatever they discuss that you can't hear, they will always then go, right, here's the most incriminating angle of it. And then you go, oh, yeah, well, of course. Oh, yeah, we've seen that with a couple of the red cards. It's like, is that slowed down to make it look as violent as possible?
I think from the angle the show behind the goal, he is offside, but it's how he got there. That he was the fella launched him offside. I think they should let the ref see that. They didn't anyway.
Yeah.
Burnley have got a corner. It is what it is. We move on. Burnley corner comes in, headed across goal, bounce over the Liverpool bar. So it's going to be another corner for Liverpool. That was a big opportunity.
It wasn't the best corner in the world, but it was flicked on dangerously, and that could have gone anywhere.
It comes off the thigh of Darwin Núñez, who defends well, actually. Darwin does well.
That's hopefully a little bit of a wake-up call there, because we were saying they haven't done much from these corners or whatever when they've had these opportunities, so hopefully that'll just wake them up a bit.
There's a corner comes in now. Endo's going to head to that one clear. It's going to come back though as Brownhill goes wide. Although he's over it his pass, so maybe... No, can Liverpool stop the cross? They can't. It's gone high into the sky back post. Van Dijk nods it clear. Can Liverpool get a second ball out? They can. Gravenberch done so well. And Trent's going to try and free Darwin Núñez long. Trafford's come a long way and took a touch. He's done really well, the goalkeeper, to be fair to him.
He needs to be wise to that, because with the pace of somebody like Núñez on those counters, he's done really well. Full marks to Trafford, I have to say, so far. Yeah, just beats Gomez to it, doesn't it? That could have gone anywhere. Again, if that had gone 1-1, it would have been very hard lines. But
yeah, I can't.
you can't. Can you really point the finger at Liverpool? You've had 2 disallowed goals where you could argue about the reasons for disallowing. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Burnley going to bring good months.
We just need to score that second.
Yeah, don't give them any chance to rule one out. Anyway, it's 1-0, an hour gone. Liverpool could be out of sight. I mean, that disallowed goal is an interesting decision.
Yeah. Nice long throw
Anyway, long
to
throw back.
Gravenberch.
Yeah, Gravenberch has done well. Like I say, I don't blame Tierney for disallowing it from what
No.
he'd seen, but they didn't show him that Salah literally got webbed. So like he got launched. Here come Burnley on a rare attack, but Van Dijk mops it up. It goes back to Alisson Becker. What's happened here? Did they give a foul on what they done here? I'm not sure. I'm guessing they blew for the earlier free kick.
Burnley have just made a change.
Yeah,
I don't think there's a
good
massive clamour for Liverpool. I mean, unless they've got the sports science numbers, the the minutes and all that. Maybe that would be the only reason for a change. I don't know. Endo's played the last couple of games. Did he play against West Ham? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I think so. Anyway.
I don't think there's a Liverpool player where you go, oh well, he's stinking the place out. He needs to come off. But
whether it's a legs thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little bit silly from Darwin. Yeah. That was to Cody Gakpo. He's saying a shoulder barge them. Free kick on the. Good Munson gets up and has a little few words.
Yeah, wasn't happy with it there, was he? I mean, it is a foul. Goodmanson's looking at him while he does it. A bit unnecessary, that, but anyway, I'm sure it's all fine.
Free kick to Burnley, then they're going to whip on him from the left-hand side. Either in-swinger from Goodmanson or Josh Brown with a bit of an out-swinger. Liverpool defending about 2 yards outside their own box. It's going to be the in-swinger. It comes high into the box. It's going to come down with snow on it, that thing. Burnley win the first contact, but it's easily cleared by Van Dijk. Although it's going to come back again. Down the left hand side, Liverpool got some defending to do. As Charlie Taylor takes one touch, beats Endo, trying to go past Trent. He's trying to win a corner him. Nope, he's got it crossed in and it's gone out of place. Poor cross.
I think he wanted.
Go back to that disallowed goal. Everyone in the chat is talking about things different. It just feels like this night, poor Tierney. I think he's fucking crap. I think the angle he's shown, I can see why he rules off.
Yeah, I don't.
No one once showed him that the lad had been launched.
It was only on the Amazon coverage after the goal had been disallowed where they showed Salah being pushed into that position.
Yeah, and the VAR
that's one of my problems with VAR, as I was saying before, is. And the other thing that from these behind the scenes programs that they have is they will come up with, we think, here's what you're looking for. You are looking for this, and you think, well, they're talking about not re-refereeing the game. Why don't they just say, can you have another look at that? Rather than, this footage shows Salah clearly stood in an offside position. Our recommendation is that you overturn the goal. And he's never going to disagree with 3 people who are saying that.
Yeah, I just think he needs to show how he got offside, rather than that he just was offside. But anyway,
wasn't
given. They're going to make a triple sub, by the way. Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones with 2 of them. We'll come back to that in a moment because Joe Gomez is just
down the left-hand side.
Good interception by Gomez. He's got Nunes stands left. Is he onside? We'll come back to it.
He better be onside.
He wasn't. It's offside against them. I think he ran the ball out of play anyway.
Yeah. It's become a bit of an unfortunate trait, that, isn't it, for Darwin?
What do you reckon about these subs? Then we saw Jones and Szoboszlai, so you've got to believe that's for Gravenberch and Elliott.
Yeah.
Who's the
third?
It's
Diaz.
So it's Darwin or Gakpo, one of those 2. No Jota yet.
I would probably take Darwin off of the 2, which is a bit unfortunate for him, given that he scored the goal, but he's been a bit frustrating, I think, since that moment.
Yeah,
you wanted him to really kick on. These have looked like shipping another goal at any point, and he's not really kicked. He's been involved in dangerous moments, but he's not really been. He's not had too much for himself. A little bit of defending for Liverpool to do now. Yeah, Taylor on the left-hand side.
He's got his force backwards, isn't he?
Yeah. Might be a nice.
Thomas says we need another goal. Yeah, we'll go along with that.
Yeah. Might be a nice game for Jones to come in, just a bit of control in the midfield,
ball went over the top, just about Gomez and Gomez and Alisson dealt with it. Alisson kicks out.
They dealt with it really nicely, and Alisson just passes
I'm not sure.
out.
Alisson kicks out. I don't think Gomez needed to touch that. I think it was a goalie's ball the whole way. But anyway, it's given away, and Burnley have taken the throw in quickly. Cross is going to come into Liverpool's box now. Van Dijk heads it clear again, but it wasn't a great cross. It's come forward to Sander Berge, drags his shot. Van Dijk's having a little bit of a go with it. It was a poor clearance by Van Dijk.
Yeah.
It was too casual. He kind of like nods it down. He's trying to find Endo, isn't he?
This is the thing. I've seen him do this actually at times where he very rarely just belts it out, because he will often flick it out, and sometimes it will fall to our right back or left back. Again, that's probably what makes him great as a player, is as that ball's in midair, he's thinking, how can I launch an attack? I'll just nod this to Endo, was it? But then we lose the ball immediately. There's been a few little sloppy moments creeping in there. Yeah.
Liverpool making their change. Then it is Jones, Szoboszlai and Diaz on. It's Gravenberch, Elliott and Gakpo who go off. So Liverpool triple change, fresh legs in. And it's as you were really. Not straight swaps. Straight swaps. Nothing too much to explain there. Salah loses out. It's going to come back. Trent defends really well. Goes along. Can he spring Darwin? He's going to send them on a chase. That's for sure. Charlie Taylor does well, and Burnley half cleared. Now they're fully cleared as the ball goes to Brownhill. Just going long now. Bit of a basketball game so far. Trent misses one, and Burnley with Lyle Foster can get an early cross. Gomez positioned himself really well, and half heads clear. It's coming back though again. Burnley showing a little bit more.
Decent 5 minutes here, haven't they? Burnley.
He's just walked past
Alexander Arnold.
Crosses to the back post, header, free header, and it's a Liverpool get away with one. And it's Gudmundsson who heads over the bar. It was the first real opportunity of note.
Yeah. And
he should have scored. He's the one who, I'm pretty sure, didn't he score the 2-1 when Clavan scored? I'm pretty sure it was him. Might be wrong on that, but
all I can remember from that game is that Clavan goal.
He beats Trent, all ends up at the first time. The winger gets to the byline.
Beats Szoboszlai as well. I tell you what, he does header. Well.
Gomez loses his man. Liverpool are fortunate there. It's the first real opportunity that Burnley created, and it's a big miss. He should have scored. Vincent Kompany can't believe he's missed it. It's a massive chance. Yeah, that's why we need the second, says Papa Smith. You're not wrong, Papa.
It's just, I mean, I was talking about, I can imagine some of my mates going, like, that's actually coming true now. Burnley look like they've had a decent 5 minutes. They had a chance from a corner. They've had a few little...
And they've been buoyed by the disallowed goal, which could have been the end of the game. They got a bit of a lifeline. They've won it back again, they come again. They're feeling a little bit more positive, perhaps. His old bit, he's just beat Trent, plays inside him this time. Ball into the box, Liverpool need to be careful. It's a cross goal, it's great defending. It's Gerald Kwanzaa with an awesome block at the near post, but Burnley, a couple of promising moments down there left. Liverpool's right in the last few moments.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we might need to ride out a little bit of a spell here. Burnley are definitely having a go now.
Absolutely, it's brilliant by Kwanzaa at the near post. Reads it so well. Corner comes in, heads up, can Liverpool clear now? It's over the bar pretty comfortably. I think it was Charlie Taylor with it. Yeah. I think he's trying to hook it back in towards goal, but he got too much on it, and it goes over the bar. Thankfully for the Reds. Let's have a little look at it. We had a super chat early from Veronica. It says, thanks for another great video. Thanks very much, Veronica. I appreciate that. Liverpool with a goal kick. Alisson goes long. Free header for the Burnley defender there. Yeah, since the sub has been, Burnley have had a bit of a foothold in the game. Liverpool trying to wrestle that momentum back. Here's Diaz who takes off Sander Berge. Plays it inside. It's a tough ball to deal with. Fair play to Gomez. Did really well. He got sold down the river by Luis Diaz, but he did well. And the Reds...
People calling for it on the left-hand side. It's like Kwanzaa with a nice...
Just over it. I don't think in this situation, actually, I admire the confidence from Kwanzaa. I think that was one where you could have just took him in it. I think Jürgen's saying the same. Like, you didn't need to do that, really. To take the sting out of it for a few minutes. Didn't. It's gone back all the way to Trafford. Can be put under pressure. In the end, just webs it. And that should be a Liverpool ball by Gomez. Can he win the second ball? Josh Brownhill gets there first and plays it straight out of play. Liverpool can take a breather.
I wonder if that disallowed goal, because Burnley had been under the cosh basically from minute one.
Woke them up a bit, maybe.
It's they've had that disallowed and they've gone, well, you know what? What's the worst that can happen? The
refs aren't
we
going to
may as well start having a go. We've ridden our luck.
Yeah.
If we carry on playing how we were playing, they're going to break through eventually. So let's change it up a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're right. It's the first time we've really seen anything of Szoboszlai on the ball. I think they're doing what I said before, just having a minute. Just take the sting out of it.
Yeah, just pass us about a bit.
Well, yeah. As it goes back to Alisson, he's going to be put under a little bit of pressure, so he needs to get rid. Plays it down the line to ball. That's twice now if Alisson's kicking hasn't been great in this second half. He's kicked it straight out of play. He's not happy with himself. Throw into Burnley, just inside the own half. Shakes his head, Alisson. Better than that. And again, he's disappointed because he knew what the plan was there. Liverpool were trying to keep possession, and he just kicked it straight out of play. It's taken a while for this throw to develop for Burnley. They've worked out to that corner well. They've gone for the big switch. Gomez gets there.
Not quite.
But Burnley are forced all the way back to the goalkeeper. He goes long. Burnley wanted the foul by Diaz. They're not going to get it. Throw into the Reds on the halfway line. Jürgen's unhappy with Sutton. Who's he unhappy with? He looks frustrated, Liverpool's manager. Right then, 71 minutes gone. Liverpool's lead, still only one disallowed goal. 2 disallowed goals have kept Burnley alive. Trafford hasn't been as busy in this half though as he was in the first year. It's fair to say that. Liverpool made a few changes. Burnley now trying to put the press on. Quans has done well.
Very calmly done.
He's done really good. He's found Endo. He plays out wide. Liverpool try and go down the left. He played a good ball for Luis Diaz to chase. He gets there first. Where's he going to go? Goes inside to Nunes. Is he looking for the pass now, isn't he? Played good ball to Trent.
This is a nice move.
Alexander-Arnold, edge of the box, goes to the back post, looking for Szoboszlai, head to the cross, goal! How's that not gone in? Was it Szoboszlai? At the back?
I think it was, yeah, it was.
How's that not gone in anyway? It's cleared.
There was shades
it was almost like he cleared it himself.
Shades of that great goal against Man City there a couple of years,
Nodded across goal for someone to tap in.
Switched over to the back post, nodded across goal. Yeah,
I've seen a replay of it.
I was going to say, you'd feel like if he got any good contact on that, it was definitely going in.
It's either great defending or poor attacking play at the back stick. I haven't seen you.
He was great defending, I think, for Szoboszlai's sake. Because how did he hook that backwards anyway?
We'll see a replay later maybe, but Liverpool on the attack again. It was nice.
I thought Diaz had over elaborated there and come inside, but they kept the move going really well.
Yeah.
Darwin again, I thought, you've held on to it too long, but he switched it. There was a lot to like in that move there. They're trying a little bit more patient play. Could do with. We've been saying we could do with just taking the wind out of Burnley's sails a little bit here because they've had a good 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, Liverpool have responded to that little few, just kept the ball well. Yeah, we haven't seen a replay of the chance yet. Couldn't quite see what happened at that back stick. It just looked for all certainty. Liverpool had played it well, went to the back post, nodded the cross. It looked like it was going to be a tap in for Szoboszlai at the back post. I'm not sure how it didn't go in. I'd have to see a replay of how that stayed out. Liverpool have kept the ball, so we haven't seen anything yet. Endo's done well to nip in front there and keep a possession for the Reds.
Hopefully this is the start of a bit more of...
Tell you what, Liverpool have knocked the ball around well for the last few minutes.
Them, get back in your box kind of thing where the top dog's here.
Maybe the couple of chances for Burnley maybe have woken them up a little bit as Trent does well to find Szoboszlai. He's under pressure.
He's being tugged a little bit there, I think. Oh, he's carried on.
Happy Christmas. Back on. Diaz comes really deep to collect it. Plays out wide again to Szoboszlai. He's got the switch on if he wants it. Joe Gomez is miles of space over there. There you go.
He's found him.
Yeah, he's on a sixpence right to his feet as well. Joe Gomez on his right foot if he wants to play.
Jones has made a run.
Interesting that he went back there.
I think the second half there's been a bit more of this, a bit more patience. I mean, it worked for the disallowed goal. It nearly worked there for that. We still haven't seen a replay of that move.
No, it's been
It's getting on for like 2-3 minutes ago.
It's like the Crystal Palace penalty. Yeah. The ball hasn't gone out for about 10 minutes. Right there's Salah. Up against his man one-on-one, goes past him quite easily, plays it down the line inside the box. Nunes is pushed wide a little bit really. He's under pressure. Can he win it something? Don't foul him. Darwin's kept hold of it though. He's done well.
He's used his body well.
And he wins
a corner.
Yeah, he's done well against O'Shea there. He's won a corner, that's fine. Are we going to see a replay of that back post chance yet? Because as Darwin wins himself a corner, O'Shea was all over him there. Yeah, we're going to cheer the chance now. Trent knocks it back post. It's nodded across. Oh, he does.
He does. Yeah.
He goes to stud it in, and it's a side foot. It's almost a clearance from Sabos.
Yeah, it is. Could he? It's an awkward height, really. Could he have gone with his head there? I don't.
The angle's tight.
Yeah.
Well, Liverpool have they haven't given a corner. They've actually given a free kick for that.
Okay.
Lee guy says, "Can we have a tune? We can, mate. Let's have a bit of a lay. Right then, free kick to Liverpool. It's almost a corner, to be honest. Trent headed clear by Ben. It wasn't a good free kick, that. He's going to get a second bite at it, though. Left footed, back post, good ball. Nodded across goal again. Well. Where's that goal?
Scrambled. Oh.
And the goalkeeper's got it. He's done well there, the goalkeeper again. Couldn't quite see what the camera angle's on the moon, so I couldn't quite see what had happened. It went back post. Van Dijk nods it.
It looked hopeful, but when you've got Virgil in there, and he thought, that could
Nunes swings a leg at it.
He just contact on that there.
If he gets anything on that, it might be a goal. He doesn't, and Trafford gleefully collects it.
Is that not a foul? No.
Oh, be careful, be careful. Liverpool a bit of a calamity at the back there, and in the end, Trent has given a foul away. Liverpool got in each other's way there. It looked like a foul on Endo in the first place, like you said. Wasn't given. A couple of Liverpool players collided. In the end, Trent just swung a leg at Foster. Yeah. That's
a push in the
foul.
back.
It was
that was a bit, bit of miscommunication between Kwanzaa and Trent, unfortunately.
Yeah. You're right, though. It should have been a foul.
Yeah.
Endo was fouled before that. But anyway, free kick to Burnley. Trent goes into the book. Ooh. It's got all the hallmarks. This is a stinker. Disallowed goals. Goalie playing a blind. Yeah. When he's a switch on, the ball goes into it's a poor goal.
The football manager players call it being FM'd when your XG is like 4 and theirs is 0.02 or something. But yeah, I was just going to say, how are you feeling, Steve?
Nervy now, mate. I think
nervy?
Nervy, yeah. We've been great for the most part, but now you're getting a squeaky bum time. They're going to come out.
I'm alright.
VAR have diddled us a little bit.
Yeah, I'm still alright, but I can...
Liverpool have shown some glimpses, but Burnley have definitely shown a couple of threats. As they try and play out again, Liverpool should win that ball. There's 3 men over there, surely. No, he's done really well. Oh my God, he's gone past 3 of them. He's on towards the edge of the box. He's still going. He shot out. He shot that goal.
Yeah. Saw his name and lights there, I think, didn't he?
He's done well, though. Yeah, he's done well originally. He's having an impact on the game a bit.
Being a few shouts for Jota.
Yeah, wouldn't be the worst. I wonder how much he's got in his legs, the old Jota.
Yeah, is it just a bit of a morale boost? Well, if they wouldn't put him on if he wasn't fit to play.
Surely he must be. If he's on the bench, he should be able to do 10 minutes. But
yeah,
we'll see. They're going to risk it at this point, I guess. As Burnley ball played through again, chase on. Oh, it's brilliant defending. Well, absolutely brilliant from Gerald Kwanzaa. Just gets there first.
That was all on him there.
If he never got
pressure
there,
was on.
Yeah, it would have been a goal. I think it was Amdouni again, trying to get through. It's fantastic by Kwanzaa, but again, just shows you Burnley have got some threat in them.
Good, considering he was involved in a bit of a cock up there with Alexander Arnold.
He reacted
a couple of minutes previously. Diaz can't quite get in.
Thrown to Liverpool. Oh, that's just take your time, Reds. Take your time. I see Burnley making potentially a couple of changes.
Yeah.
Jürgen's not happy with
He's not happy with much, is he?
Yeah, he's having a moan at his players.
Nathan Redmond is warming up. He's somebody I think could be any age between 29 and 38. Yeah. He's obviously not 38, but
he might be.
Decent player on his day.
I'll tell you what he is. I
think he's 32.
He's 29.
He's 29.
he's been around a while, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Right then, let's have a little look. Liverpool got throw in. Take your time there, like in Burnley's half.
Yeah.
They can go. Liverpool go backwards to Van Dijk. Second goal now would be the life of the Reds can get it. It is reminiscent of that Sheffield United game you mentioned earlier.
That's, yeah.
It's the second goal. Liverpool were in control.
I thought it might be like this, but cagier. But, you know, we could have had 4 or 5 here. We've had 2 disallowed and we've had a load of other good chances. I didn't think it would be...
That. Who was that, Endo? He's given it away, and Burnley are launching a counter of their own down the left. And to be fair to him, he's done well to defend.
Yeah,
And
he didn't dive in, he just waited for the opportunity there.
Vincent Kompany's trying to get the energy up. He's saying, come on, lads,
I think these
go.
have maybe offered more than Sheffield United. I think there's more of a threat of the equaliser, I think. Yeah. But I still, my prediction.
You never know, mate.
2-0 the Núñez goal.
It's still on.
Could happen. You fancied a late
I said
goal,
3, but
didn't you?
I mean, it could have been. If the ref had his glasses on and the VAR was working, maybe 3 would have worked, but that's not where we are. Liverpool go long towards Diaz. Can he win the second ball? He can't, but he can now, yeah. He's done well. Gomez advances. Back to Szoboszlai. Liverpool looking for that second on the edge of the box. Diaz cuts inside again. He waited way too long for that.
Yeah.
He allowed the defender to just step out. 360 turn as well by the defender. He got caught though. Diaz just took it off him. Interesting to see a centre half in the centre circle going for a little Rabona or whatever it was. Didn't work. Diaz was too casual there. Liverpool feel like they're stuck between 2 stores. They don't know whether to attack or defend. Szoboszlai advancing towards the edge of the box. He will shoot. Over the bar. I'm not sure how close it was. He slipped as he hit it. I'm not sure how close it was. We know he can score from there. It opened up for him. I think he just slips as he hits it. We've seen a few players slip. No, he doesn't.
That's a bit of a nudge.
He gets a nudge, but
I mean,
it's miles off.
He maybe holds on to it slightly too long anyway.
He's nowhere near going in.
Promising opportunity though. It's a nice pass through the lines from Endo, which he's been good at.
Yeah. And then 82nd minute. Burnley go long. Gerald Kwanzaa nods clear. Burnley go backwards to their centre halves to try and play out again, which is what they try and do. Now they're going long, no trying to play it over Trent. That's the outball to them. Odegaard up against Trent, but
Endo's done well there.
Sniffed it out.
Was he tackled late there?
Yeah, Charlie Taylor smashed him up
though.
Yeah, he's fine. He's got a gum shield in.
Yes.
Liverpool at the ball, so we'll be fine now. Jones then. I haven't seen much of Curtis Jones. He is dropping really deep. The plan was for him to get on the ball to control it, and they just haven't been able to do that yet. Here he is now though, playing more like a number 6 role at the moment. Plays it into Endo. Can he turn on it? He can't, but Jones has won it anyway. I don't know, mate, do you feel like you don't know whether to go out or...
Yeah, they don't have to be...
Rocking a hard place kind of
100
thing.
miles an hour here because they're 1-0 up, but... Yeah, I mean, the longer they've got the ball, but then it's a case of one moment can be the equaliser for Burnley, so... Yeah. Anyway. I don't mind this, actually. I do mind that, giving the ball away. I think it might have been Kwanzaa.
People give it away, and there goes our mate again. 10 can't foul him, he's on a booking. Don't foul him. Oh, brilliant. Szoboszlai got back and helped his mate out and goes back to Alisson Becker. He goes to the right back position. Szoboszlai gets away with that one. A little bit, throw into the Reds. Trent was happy to take the throw in there.
Odegaard, is it? Odegaard? I don't know how you pronounce it. He's probably been their best player, hasn't he?
I think it's Odegaard. Right, then here is the return of Diogo Jota.
Odegaard, yeah.
It's Darwin Núñez, Liverpool's goal scorer, goes off. It's Diogo Jota who comes on. I can play a song. Nice to see Diogo Jota back. Scotty in the discusses. Here comes the slaughter. Yeah, if you want a chance to fall to anyone, hopefully it falls to Diogo when he can get it. Burnley are going to bring Nathan Redmond on. And this game, they should be out of sight. Liverpool had chances. They've been... I mean, the first goal disallowed was poor. I think was definitely a goal. The second one, Salah was off, but I think he was pushed offside, which the VAR didn't even show. But yeah, Anzumi goes off to be replaced by Nathan Redmond. Burnley, Foster goes off as well. So it's 2 subs actually. Brun Larson comes on as well. Gary says Jota should have started. I mean, I don't think he was fit enough. I think he was touch and go for this one. So. And listen, the fellow who started scored, so, and the other one assisted. Right then, Liverpool, 5 minutes or so to go at Turf Moor. And Szoboszlai chest sits down. Liverpool trying to just keep the ball, which I think the right decision. They give it away a couple of times, sloppy from these areas though, so they just need to be more careful with it. Van Dijk goes back to his goalie. Alisson under a little bit of pressure. Gives it a poor pass again by Alisson.
He's bad a few times, hasn't he? Where
Luckily Trent was alive, but now he gives it away. Oh, who's back?
Jota's done really well.
Jota's helped Liverpool out big time there. And
There's a
can break. There's a break on.
Gomez.
Left. Oh, it's just behind him now, unfortunately. Jones' pass was a little bit behind Gomez, but he's still been able to grab hold of it. He's looking for a pass. He goes down the line to Jones, inside the Burnley box, back out to Gomez. He's just not going to
Not massively urgent.
Crosses with his right foot.
Decent ball.
Headed clear. There was no one really in the box other than Salah at the back post. Nodded down towards Trent from distance. Oh, it was an aft volley from Trent Alexander-Arnold. The goal, he was scrambling. Just wide. Great technique. But
on his weak foot, I mean, when he first was swinging that, I thought, oh, no, from there, on your weak foot, but tell you what, mid-air,
it looked in,
brilliant strike.
Great technique by Alexander-Arnold, just wide of that left. Well, goalkeeper's right post.
Wow, that would have been some
close.
goal.
It would have been. Right, then Burnley go long. Oh, your mates, you wanted that goal, maybe. I told you.
Yeah.
I feel the pain now.
Yeah.
To be fair, like I say, Liverpool have been half diddled by the refs. They haven't been as great in the second half. Burnley have been better. As Enzo's forced it wide, but he's done well to find Gomez. Burnley getting the press on. Gomez has done well. He's done really well. And he's fouled. Play on, we'll play on.
What a player.
Liverpool are playing on.
Oh, yeah. Seeing he's left.
No! You give it straight away. It's poor. It's Larson from distance and wide. Oh, Liverpool get away with one there. It was the refs said play advantage. It was a shocking pass. Endo.
Yeah. Literally.
Gives it to Bruno Larson.
The ref gave advantage. Endo then played it straight to Bruno Larson. I think. What's he trying to do? It's horrendous from Endo. In the end, the shot's only a yard or so wide. It's got to be perfect to beat Alisson. Great
on the counter.
Alexander-Arnold.
Luis Diaz saved by the keeper's feet.
Unlucky.
Good save. From one end to the other in quick succession, and honestly, James Trafford with another fine save.
I don't think that was a poor finish. I think it was a brilliant ball outside of his foot by Alexander-Arnold. Diaz cuts inside.
There's not much more he can do on that, is there?
No, unless he finds the very, very corner. But he's not been in the best of form recently.
That was a big chance for the Reds. They could have been behind, and minutes later, seconds later, they could have been at 2-0 up. Just say behind, so they could have been equalised on rather than behind.
That's his first save of this half. Trafford based on those stats, so
not too many as Endo got lucky there. Here come Liverpool again. Gomez again, been involved in an attack a lot recently. Gets to the byline, wins himself a corner. Does
really well.
Just eases the pressure on Liverpool for a little moment there as Brownhill concedes it.
Is he getting into the box? I was going to say, could we have Joe's moment? No, I think he's gone deep there, hasn't he?
Corner for Liverpool then. Jota's in.
Could do with a nice little
Van Dijk
Virgil header here or something just to ease the pressure.
Absolutely. It's going to be, I think Alexander-Arnold's gone over for the in-swinger. In it comes, it's Van Dijk goes up into there though. He's asking for a corner, not going to get it. It's a goal kick. He thinks he heads it onto the defender. Portini disagreed.
Yeah.
Now we're just going to wait and see.
Looked a bit shouldery.
The way it went straight up in the air made you feel it is something.
Yeah.
But who knows? Goal kick given. Long ball forward. Burnley don't get a touch on it, and thankfully it's Kwanzaa's just able to hook it clear. And the Reds get that under control with Jota. He's done well to find Salah. Come on, Liverpool.
Nice move.
Chance to attack with Jones. He's got Diaz to his left. He leaves that for Gomez. Again, advanced. We've seen a lot of Joe Gomez in these areas recently. Last few minutes or so. Oh, Endo again. His passing, his radar hasn't been great in the last few minutes. And he forced Curtis Jones backwards, and he's gone to Alisson. He gives it to Kwanzaa under pressure. Be careful. Yeah, he done the right thing there. I think he had to get into that.
Get there.
Referee!
Carry on.
Liverpool play on. It was a poor challenge on Endo, but doesn't matter for now. Jota, Luis Diaz cuts inside, plays it back to Jota. Yes! And Diogo Jota, we told you, he's the one you wanted to fall to. And Diogo Jota does well, and Liverpool get the 3 points. The second goal they honestly been crying out for. And the returning Diogo Jota from such a tight angle. Finally beats James Trafford, Jay. I mean, it could have been a red card in the middle of that. It was Endo was taken out. Ref plays advantage. It looked like Luis Diaz had just taken far too long with it. In the end, he gets it back to Jota, who scores. Oh, Endo, I mean, VAR might want to look at that. He's onside there. Let's just check all these VAR shit, because you know what he's like. He's onside. No one's offside.
Yeah, that's a goal.
Diogo Jota through the legs of James Trafford. It might have been the only place you could see. It was a poor challenge on Endo. Gets
good advantage, to be fair.
Yeah, it was, yeah. You're right, yeah. The advantage didn't work to our favour earlier. It did.
Diaz looked like he'd over-elaborated, but he plays a nice little flick around the corner.
He does well, actually.
This man, I tell you what, there aren't many better finishes in the
finish. Right from such an narrow angle.
Keeper's legs.
It's nice from Diaz in the end. Jota's first touch away from the defenders, fantastic. And then his finish on the left through the goalie's legs. Near, it's a glorious goal. And that's what Liverpool, they deserve to win this game. Honestly, they deserved it. They absolutely have. And there's the second goal that we all wanted, because these 5 minutes could have been terrifying without it. In the end, they've got it. And it's the return of Diogo Jota. He's been out for a while. Comes back, and within 5 minutes?
Yeah.
If that gets on the score sheet. He is the best finisher at the club.
What a guy. I mean,
I know Mo Salah, listen, I say this knowing Mo Salah scored 200 goals.
Yeah.
But he is the best finisher at the football club for me. He's the one you want to afford to. That's his 50th goal for Liverpool. Diogo Jota. And plenty more to come.
Foot as well. Like he's
the first touch is immaculate. He just drags it away and then near through the goalie's legs.
Little bit like Jones's goal the other day against
Burnley
West Ham.
free kick into the box is headed up and out. Maybe. It isn't quite cleared yet. Van Dijk gets a nudge on it now, and Liverpool might break.
Nice flick around the
corner.
There's
a break on if you get it. Oh, Salah
brilliant
with
ball.
A chance. Great pass. Salah sprinting down the left-hand side. He's got Diaz centrally. Can he find him? No. It's come back to Salah though. He's going to get a second bite. He goes back post this time looking for Diaz. It was ambitious. He probably should have given that to Szoboszlai on the edge of the box. It wasn't great from Salah there.
Yeah, in terms of just keeping hold of the ball.
It's fine to play. There was better options.
It was a
hard pass. Too hard. Very difficult.
Low percentage option, wasn't it, on the outside of his left foot.
Absolutely. But things don't half feel easy when you get that second goal. Bloody hell. This could have been a nervous few minutes if Burnley were all out attack. Thankfully, Liverpool got 2 goal cushion to defend. As Odegaard again, he's been probably their brightest attacking spark. Gomez has come over to right back. That's interesting. Is that a tactical swap, or is that just from the counter? I don't know.
Yeah.
Trent's defending his back post now. Anyway, it's got headed over the
chance
bar.
As well.
If Liverpool made that change, or is it just where they ended up? I don't know.
Because
it would make sense if they had.
Alexander-Arnold started a move with the outside of his right foot from left back. I don't know if they're keeping it like that till the end of the game or what, but we did get booked in the end. For that challenge.
On end, he could have been sent off, but that was he smashed them. Yeah, let's play the Jota song. I did play it before, but let's play it again. Joe Shea on Endo. Well, he's through, he's looking. Endo's looking to be seriously hurt. Yeah. It kind of glossed over because we scored from him, but he got wiped out. Alisson's kicking again. He's got away with that one.
Trent's gone back to right back.
Yeah, it must have been as the break was on. Right then, just over a minute and a half to go. Then at Anfield, at Turf Moor, Virgil van Dijk has been named man of the match by the TV commentators. He has been really good.
Yeah, I mean, he's that good. Like you feel. I mean, he hasn't made a mistake. He hasn't done anything wrong. So it's like you think.
Well, he's headed it. He's won so many headers.
And you think, has he done anything absolutely incredible?
He just does that all game. He's just done exactly what he does there. Yeah. He's first to it, clears it. Liverpool go long.
He just does.
Oh, might be a fair goal.
The job of defending better than anyone.
Curtis has nipped the cross. Yeah. Is he going to go for the third? Yeah, he might do, because he's going to play for the corner. He's playing. He's done.
He's held the ball up really well.
Trent's going to go for the corner. Liverpool don't fancy the third. My 3-0, your 2-0 Nunes is spot on. Jamie on his first Watchalong. I tell you what you do. 2-0 Darwin. Did you bet on him?
No, I didn't. Now, about 10 minutes before the goal, I thought I was going to say, I fancy a little Jota like last 90th minute goal or something which I didn't say it. There you go. Don't take my tips, please. And
well, could have took it today.
A stop clock and all that. It's looking like 2-0. 2-0 Nunes goal.
We're there. I'm going to play this song. Liverpool are going to the top of the Premier League, at least until I think Aston Villa are after like 12-0 to overtake us. which you never know, they play Man United, they got half a chance. And then later on, of course, the pressure goes back to Arsenal later. Yeah, Aston Villa would have to win that by. I mean, it could be Man United 7-0. It's certainly a possibility. It's happened before. People have done it. Obviously, Arsenal don't play until a Thursday, West Ham at home. So Liverpool go top of the league for a couple of days, maybe at least, which is brilliant. And we'll all get our eyes on Arsenal later as Liverpool with one final attack, maybe. As the ball is played through to Szoboszlai, he's tackled. We're past the 5 added on minutes. Obviously, Liverpool scored, so maybe we're playing an extra minute for that. I don't know. Here come Burnley with Nathan Redmond. Burnley looking for that late goal. Can Liverpool keep the clean sheet? As Gomez goes over to the edge of the box with Redmond. He's still looking for something. It's passed out wide. Gomez across. Ball into Alisson Becker's hands. And that should be that, is it? It is, yes. The full-time whistle goes at Turf Moor, and Liverpool go to the top of the Premier League with a 2-goal win. Darwin Núñez very early, and the returning Diogo Jota very late, combined to give Liverpool 3 valuable points. The Reds had 2 disallowed goals as well. That doesn't tell half the story, the scoreline. In the end, Burnley had 3 minutes of attacking, where they looked like they had half a threat in them. It was a bit nervy, but in the end, the Reds get through. I mean, Gudmundsson will be probably... He's the one who had the big chance for Burnley that he missed, thankfully, and the Reds get involved. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I've decided, Jay, because it's Boxing Day, and because the Reds have won, I've been asking people about Redmen Plus, haven't I, for a while. Me and Jamie are going to do instant match reaction on there later. Yeah. If you're not signed up, if you've never been a Redmen Plus subscriber before, go to redmenplus.com now. I'll make the code as we speak, as I do it. If you sign up to Redmen Plus as a monthly club captain, use the code KLOPP, KLOPP, and I'll give you a free month of it. If you've never been on Redmen Plus before, go to redmenplus.com, sign up as a monthly captain, use the code KLOPP, KLOPP, and you'll get a free month. Paul's away, Chris is away, they've left me in charge, me and Jamie. What, you have a free month?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Free month. You can have a free month for Redmen Plus.
Christmas spirit.
Christmas spirit, exactly. A late Christmas present. Yeah. Go and watch the top 50 Liverpool signings of all time. You can have the instant match reaction to this and the next month's worth of content for not. And the Reds are top. Look at that. Oh, producer Aaron's made it in a matter of seconds. Aaron, pay rise for Aaron as well. There you go. Free month. I haven't got that authority. 3 month of Redmen Plus. Use the code KLOPP. You can have it for not. And go and get yourselves involved over there. Here on the YouTube channel, I'll have the instant match. No, I won't. I will have the post-game fan interactive show here on YouTube and at the player rankings board. And then me and Jamie will do the instant match reaction as well very later on. So I'll say very later on. It'll be about half an hour or so time. So yeah, get yourselves involved. Go and have a free month.
Thank you for those 1,000 likes as well. That probably got us over the line in the end.
The Reds are top of the league. Get in. See you later.
Hey, thank you so much for checking out the content today. If you want to get your name in and amongst these wonderful people, then head to redmenplus.com. Join as a legend tier subscriber. You're going to get free merchandise codes. You're going to get in our Discord, and you're going to get your name at the end of YouTube videos. Yes, redmenplus.com, legend tier status.